wants a new box is more than welcome to have one. I think Megan's coming up. Da, da, da. There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm going to switch accounts. I'll be right back.
You're fine, honey.
Oh my god, I'm in a box. Oops.
Is that all
Can
right?
you let me go?
Yep, I'm going to drop you nice and gently. Everyone grab the pillows.
Thank you.
Hello. Hey, Malibu. Malibu Blue. I always have problems saying your name like that. For some reason, it wants to run all together for me. Who is Megan?
I don't know this morning. I don't know who she is. I'm having a rough morning, guys.
Some crazy heifer, right?
I can't make my life up even if I tried.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's like every time I turn around, something else weird has to happen. Hey, football mom. And I sometimes feel like I can't win for losing.
Dude, seriously, it's like everything's going fucking fabulous. Everything's going good. You're living this life. You're happy. You're doing your things. You're taking care of business. And then BAM!
Right?
Just a door smacks you in the face. And you're like, what did I do wrong to deserve this? Like, this is not okay.
I can only imagine that I am getting the karmatic revenge for a life that I must have lived very poorly previously, because like I have all the bad karma, all the I don't want to say karma. I have all the bad luck. It seems like if something weird can happen, it's heading right my way.
Yeah, and then it's like, how the hell do you stay so fucking positive going through what you're going through? You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to fucking pull myself out of it. I'm just like, I'd rather go back to bed and just sleep my sorrows away.
Well, and I tend to subscribe to the fake it till you make it routine. So I will put on the sunny face and the nice little disposition, and I'll fake it. I will smile and all the things until I don't want to run myself off a bridge. It's rough out there. Yeah. I see these things about having all your ducks in order. It's like, I'm just trying to find my ducks. Well, hell, put them in order. I'm just trying to get them all in one place.
Yeah, then it's like when you get all your ducks in one fucking place, one goes ashore, you gotta figure out where it's at.
You get all your ducks in place, and one of your ducks gets pregnant, right? Then you can't figure out how to deal with your duck line. Gary, honey, do you know you're in a box? I don't think you do, honey.
Good morning, you motherfuckers.
Good morning, you sexy little bitch.
You sexy motherfucker. What you doing? Who messing with my babies? What the hell? What happened?
Oh, you know.
The same shit, different day around here. Hey, Angel's in my house.
Eamon and Megan was saying about everything was going good and then something. So what? Who messed with my Megan again?
Oh no, it's just my personal life.
Well, I love you.
I know you do. I love you too.
Bitch.
Hi, Celia. Hi, guys.
I make sure I don't have to cuss nobody out because I'm supposed to be on timeout for a little bit on these boxes.
Yeah. How's that working out for you? Poor mama. She stays so busy. But yeah, I know how it is. It's like every time you start moving, 2 steps forward, it's like 3 steps back. That's why I'm bitching about my damn car. Like I finally got everything like all situated and whatnot at $5,400 for fucking car repairs.
Dude, seriously, man.
God, and it's not even all of it. We didn't even do tires yet. Oh. Yeah, I'm so happy me mom met up is finally there.
Has anybody talked to her yet? I know she was in the live last night, but we were so busy doing what we were doing. I wasn't able to talk to her, and you know what I'm saying? I feel horrible for doing that, but
Yeah, everything is getting bad out there. It's bad all over. I tell you, we got to stick together, peeps. We got to keep bringing each other up and taking care of each other. Um, because it's a horrible, scary world out there. And it's funny because in many respects, I think we were kind of raised. I think our generation, Megan, was kind of raised almost a sense of rose-colored. It's not rose-colored glasses. That's not what I mean. But the sense of having family out there was a lot more. I notice that nowadays it's like people have fewer siblings and you have less family around. And I think that's a scary thing as we age. Is I'm not saying that very well, but I think you know what I mean. It's like you have to gather with other people. TikTok is family. Exactly. That's what I mean. Is you have to gather with the people who you care about and that you just with.
You know what? Honestly, a lot of family fucking suck. So I rather build my own family.
That's what I'm saying. Because like I have like
I rather have people in my corner that choose me every day and love me every day, and not an obligation to act like they do.
right. Is your sister?
Because most of the fucking family events and weddings and shit, I'm not invited to. Because I tell people to go fuck themselves. I have no filter. I'm like, why are you marrying her? She's a hoe. What are you doing? Run, bitch, run!
That's why I got married at courthouse. I didn't have to do any of that crazy family stuff. Hey, Buddha. Oh, well, look at who the cat dragged in. That's a crazy bitch, Robbie. What?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, it's fucking Robbie. Run!
Hey, baby.
Bitch is in the house.
Happy
Good morning, motherfucker.
Good morning, Mama Bear.
Hi, boo-boos.
How's your day going?
Good. Just my back's killing me today.
Oh, yeah? What did you do?
I didn't do nothing but just wake up.
Mm-hmm. Bounce, wow, wow. I don't believe shit.
Yep. All about you.
You didn't do nothing like I'm quiet.
I ain't telling nothing.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Wow, then see, if you're not telling nothing, then there is something.
It's okay. The walls will tell. The walls have eyes, Robbie.
If the walls could tell, they'll tell a lot.
Uh-huh, exactly. Uh-huh. We'd all be fucked.
Riley called you out. How you slept through your
I'm already in traffic early today, so today's gonna be fucking awesome. It's Friday. Lovely.
Yeah, Violet. Hopefully I get my new chair.
What kind of chair are you getting?
I'm getting a recliner.
Uh-huh.
It's going in my new room.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Get some biofreeze today, Robbie. Put it on your back. I'm telling you.
I gotta
wonder.
Actually, I need to send you that goddamn eucalyptus oil. I have it in my oil here. It's just, I need to get your address and actually, make a label for it. So what happens, Alice, you gave me the address in Snapchat, and I went to go print a label, the address was gone.
What?
When I went to fucking...
It disappeared.
What the hell's in biofreeze? Kelly, can you make something that does like what biofreeze does?
Biofreeze, isn't it just menthol?
I was about to say, I think it's just menthol.
Oh, I got like a 50-pound bucket of menthol crystals here. Okay, this is.
I don't know you gotta Google it, because whatever the fuck that is, I don't know what it's doing, but it works wonders. Like the second I put it on my back, like my muscles like start loosening, like I can move a little bit, I can crack my back. And if I get enough of it, I can do the Glock 3000, and then all is good in the world. You know what I mean? Just put right on my back.
Okay, biofreeze is menthol.
Yeah, Azalea, that shit. I buy so much of that shit. I should be a fucking sponsor, because I'm telling you, like, whoop, you can't ride it like a
Well, yep,
cowgirl. Put
that's
it
what
on your hips.
its active ingredient is menthol, so that's easy. Because I can.
There's something else different in it though. I've tried so much shit, and the only thing that can fucking make me like a corn star is that biofreeze.
It might be a combination of some of the other extracts that are in there, but I'll be honest that it's real heavy on the inactive ingredients. Because it's got aloe barbados leaf extract on there, and by the time you're getting down to there, we're talking about like 0.5%. Because even the menthol is only at 4%. The rest of what it is a combination of like gelling agents and drops of essential oil, and half the time it's just for label appeal. I mean, the blue one ranks higher than most of the extracts in there.
Yeah, so when I first started getting biofreeze, it was from the chiropractor, and it was stronger. And then all of a sudden, because they wouldn't sell it on the shelves, like you had to get a prescription for it.
Okay, so in biofreeze, the active ingredient is menthol,
Right.
and but it also typically uses water, alcohol, glycerin, carbo boomer.
Thermometer.
Yeah, thank you. Some trimethalon thing, whatever you want to call that shit.
Ethylamine.
Yeah, and some.
But that is being used. I mean, the recommended percentile of that is 0.01, or I'm sorry, 0.1%. These are ingredients that I actually like legit have at my house right now.
I have to look up what the difference between the first biofreeze when it came out and now. They did something, and they have like different ones. Like they got I don't like the gel because that bitch is hard to put on, and that shit just slide right off you.
A lot of it's going to be in what it's actually set in, whether it's being set into a liquid spray, into a gel, into a foam.
Yeah, they don't have sprays, I don't think. It's only patches, which those bitches are awesome.
No.
The roll-on, which is those are the two things I use, the roll-on, the patches. And then they have a gel, but they also have like the overnight one, but I don't really see a difference in that one.
Violet, to answer your question, yes, tight muscles can suppress your nerves. And I really like eucalyptus oil for that.
Is Voltaren gel, is that the horse one?
I'm sorry, I misspoke myself. Oh, Voltaren gel? Did I say Voltaren? Oh, Voltaren gel. Voltaren gel is an over-the-counter. Diclofenac is the chemical name for it. I actually take it.
Oh, okay. So the second one, the one that's out now, has a higher percent of menthol than the original.
Okay. Yes,
somebody sent me a message saying to try this thing on Amazon. It's like a horse one. It's for like horse arthritis or some shit. I need to try that.
So
I'm so sick of this fucking thing.
It's a place called the Comfort Station, Violet, and it is Australian eucalyptus oil. Again, this is a product that I do not currently make myself. I mean, I could make it, but I don't import eucalyptus oil.
I'm gonna go off topic for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Nobody told me Chris Brown pleaded not guilty.
Not guilty for what? What'd he do? What the fuck? What did I miss?
2 counts of assault charges.
I didn't even know he was in trouble again, I'll be honest.
I didn't even know he was in trouble to be, yeah.
Yeah, I stay out of like, if it doesn't affect me, I don't.
I really have no trust in any words or said that's on the internet now because they let Diddy go, so...
Yeah. At this point, just like,
I've lost trust in humanity at this point. And the Epstein's files list is gone too, so there's that.
True. Very true.
So it's like, well, there's some fuck shit, but we're gonna hide it.
Right.
Yeah, really, this is just mostly menthol. The other ingredients that are in there are just really for label appeal.
So when I stop busting windows out people's cars and hitting people with bottles of fucking biofreeze across the dome, I don't hear shit. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I can make you up some menthol gel. I can probably throw some eucalyptus in there too, just shits and giggles. Let me try some stuff out and see what I can't come up with. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one.
I'll be right back, Kelly.
Okay.
Hi, Alyssa. Good morning or afternoon.
Melissa.
Witchy Amy. I tried that. I get them bitches by like the fucking handful. But there's something different with the biofreeze. I don't know. Like I've put probably 9 patches of that lidocaine shit all over my body, and I was still in pain.
I'll be honest. It may even just be about how it's being absorbed into your system. So we need to have things.
Because I've tried the lidocaine gel that they've called in, and that didn't work either.
Yeah, I have problems with topical things because they have to go through so many layers of fluffiness to actually get to the root of the problem. Because there's not a chance in hell that a gel is going to get all the way to where my joints are. Not a chance. And so, because
oh my god, I was half asleep one night. I have to tell you a funny story. You're gonna laugh. I had too many gummies, right? I was in pain. I was rummaging through my drawer because, like I said, I don't like using the gel one very much. And I didn't have the roll on, so I'm going through my medicine drawer, like it's got like gels, Benadryl, Motrin, whatever. There's like a whole thing with Band-Aids and all this shit. So I'm going through it, and I'm half asleep with gummies, okay? Mm-hmm. I grabbed lubricant, and I put it on my back. Can you imagine if I put the gel somewhere else?
Okay, so I have a really funny story. So menthol, in case no one has ever had that experience, if you get it close to your giggly bits, it makes it fucking burn. Well, we used to get our menthol crystals in these big drums of 200 pounds. So the boys would go in every once in a while and dish out a couple pounds of menthol and bring it into the lab, right? One day, Adam forgot to wash his hands after he got the menthol crystals out before he went to the bathroom. And he was in the bathroom, and all of a sudden, you just heard him start to cry. Because he had got his mentally hands all over his most delicate parts. And he was now in the bathroom and didn't know what to do with himself. As it kind of like
I gotta do some illegal shit. Hold on.
Thanks for telling us all so we can become accomplices.
Hold on to your clicker, Coda. I had him drag down the breakdown lane. Alright, I'm good.
Oh, you think Tiger Balm?
Huh?
Talking to Witchy.
Oh. So I got some Tiger Balm. It's in my purse. Is that good?
I don't know. I've never tried it. I've tried a lot of the pain reliever type of thing. I tend to go.
There's like a Tiger roll-on balm thing on the TikTok shop. I think I want to try it. It's sitting in my cot, but I haven't ordered it yet.
I'm always a big proponent of trying, all types of different things. What's the main ingredient in Tiger Balm? Again, I haven't tried these things. Let me check what that is. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to see what the main ingredient is in it. Oh, what the fuck are you selling?
انت بتدور لحالك باين ساكت
Good day. Hey, dear, honey. Guys, don't forget to please give us an email.
Look at me here for it. Sorry, I was distracted. I opened my package from the TikTok shop, and I got one pen that says "Jesus, take the wheel before I run someone over." And I have another one that's like a black skull with black roses on the head. And then I have another one with lips and a middle finger with a skull hand. I'm so happy. That's like my new obsession on TikTok shop is the pens.
Okay, the active ingredient in tiger balm. Oh, is camphor. Okay. I've actually, I've got some camphor here, so we could have some fun. I wonder what would happen if I combine camphor with the menthol and the eucalyptus. I'm thinking that'd be like a triple fucking threat.
Wait, is the tiger balm, they got peppers in it? Is it gonna heat up my back? I don't want it to heat up my back.
Camphor? Yeah, I mean, camphor can be hot. I think that's why tiger balm warms things up, and then the camphor's gonna warm things up, and then the menthol's gonna cool it down.
Okay, all right, because I don't like that hot stuff.
Violet, that's what tiger balm is. It's camphor and menthol mix.
Because I get over hot anyways, so to put anything that's gonna heat my body up anyways. I have a ton of herniated or is it herniated or what's the other word?
Rupture? Protruding?
No, I have them either herniated or they're going into my back, the back way. I think it's protruding.
Protruding?
Like into my spine. And then I have two discs that are flat, and the third one that's flattening right above my tailbone, which is fucking me up.
Hold on.
And then I have nerve damage, a hole in my spine. I have a fracture in my tailbone and in my neck. I didn't know about the neck one. I only knew about the tailbone one. But like there's arthritis on top of it. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So like when it rains, like my whole body can feel it. Like it goes into my spine.
You ever get nerve block shots?
I've done nerve block shots. I've done what the fuck are they? I've had steroid injections. I had one that was really, really bad for me that gave me an allergic reaction. I have a scar on my face. I've tried basically every procedure. I had the ones that they had to use like the x-ray and go into your back that way.
Right.
Like while you're awake. And that guy almost got slapped because he was like, "Oh, people usually pass out by now." And that's when I got kicked out because I was like, "Fuck him! I'm gonna have an appointment with his wife and his daughter." I was a asshole. I was talking shit because I was pissed off, and the nurse tattled on me because I was like, "I'm gonna take his wife and daughter out on a date, and we're gonna have a follow up that way."
Violet, honey, what was your question? Hold on. What was your question? Mama Bear, did you ever get tingling or numbness in your fingers or legs?
Yeah, so I had an emergency surgery. I think it was June 4th. It was a Wednesday. I fell in the woods, and it was one of my discs that was pushing too much in my spine, and I couldn't walk. So they like clipped some of the disc off or whatever, which relieved that part a little bit. But now, like, into my hands, like, my right hand is wicked numb and up to my middle finger. I've always had numbness and tingling. I get, like, the Charlie horses. But it, like, comes and goes. But it, like, lately it's been constant.
And why are you not having surgery? Because it sounds serious.
So, I have almost every disc in my back besides one is having issues. When I went in, so I had, it was May. It was May. I had I saw 3 surgeons. One of them set me up for surgery at the end of June. It was on a Friday. It was like the last Friday of the month. But because I fell in the woods that day, they kind of pushed me to emergency surgery. Because there's no foundation, like they have to do like almost my whole spine. So they're trying to figure out the best way to do it. But I also have to have 2 discs. I don't know if it's fused or put something like there. 2 of them are completely flat. Like there is no cushioning. And if it wasn't for me using cannabis and RSO, I wouldn't be driving. I wouldn't be walking. I wouldn't be doing none of that.
Do you like RSO better?
Huh?
Do you like the RSO better?
I do. It helps with the nerve pain. That's how I know like my shit's getting worse because the RSO isn't like it's doing 70% of it as opposed to like 90. Like it's slowly not working. I have an appointment with a new doctor. He's going to try a different approach to try to see if he can do it all at once.
Because that's my problem, is that my pain is getting worse and it's not being kept at bay by any of my pain meds. They've got me pretty much maxed out on things, but I'm seeing a new pain doctor because my pain specialist unfortunately went back to anesthesiology.
Yeah, I have a whole team. It's through my insurance. I have like one person. This new doctor won't allow me to do the surgery until I get myself into counseling, which is good in a way, but I have a lot of fucking issues, so you might not approve me for the surgery.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them trying to do all that.
It's only because, so the reason I have the back pain I do, Coda, put your head out the window, go ahead. We're in traffic, so she wants to play. My ex-husband, when I was pregnant with his son, my oldest, I was thrown into a wall when I was pregnant. So it hit around my neck area to my tailbone. Like those were the 2 main focal points that got the most impact. And when you're pregnant, your body curves to hold the baby. So when I delivered him, my spine was like sending mixed signals and I started having issues. But they were like, oh, it might just be like a long-term issue because of the epidural. And I'm like, okay. So then I was a CNA for years, and I wasn't taking care of it, and I wasn't taking it seriously. And then I got too far, too gone, too quick. And now it's just getting worse. I also have fibromyalgia, too, and arthritis. So, like, it all attacks each other.
Yeah. It's like
Violet, what is that? Because I seen that on my MRI. What is that? Loditis. Lodotus? Is that when it's pushing into your spine? Because 2 of them are like really pushing into my spine. I think it's protruding. I don't know. What, he says all these big words and I get all confused and I don't know what's going on. I'm on the bridge. I hate being on this bridge in traffic. This gives me anxiety.
where your cervical spine is straight, there's no curve in the spine.
Can you hear me?
Oh. Okay. I don't know where the lordosis, or I don't know how to say it, but I did see part of that. I don't know. I stupid thing me is I printed out my MRI and started reading it myself because I felt like they were bullshitting me and I got nervous.
Can you?
Huh?
Yeah, I said that all the time.
because every single time I go to the MRI, like, I feel like I'm getting different answers, if that makes sense.
It does. It's like they want to dance around the answer.
Right. And I'm like, just fucking tell me because I need to prepare for it. I have 2 kids.
Right.
They said if I keep going the way I'm going, and on top of having big breast cysts, I could become partially paralyzed like in 10 years.
Right.
Which is why they're trying to approach the surgery little by little as opposed to one, so that it's like easier recovery time and less issues.
Do more damage than you need to do.
Right. I'm just scared if they do one section, the other part of my back is going to get worse than it already is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, my mom had spine surgery because she was thrown into a windshield. Like, I was in the back seat, my dad was driving, and my mom went to like take off her seatbelt to like see what I was doing. I don't know if I was crying or coughing or whatever, but she like went in between the seats to check on me, and a guy hit my dad, and my mom went into the windshield.
Yeah.
So she had spine surgery, and she was never the same. So I'm petrified to have more than, you know what I mean? But I also don't want to have it too far to where they can't do anything either.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to wait till you're too old. You don't want to wait till you're older and that your bones have even more of a problem healing.
Right. Like, it's just so stressful because you do all this research. That's why I'm seeing so many surgeons, because every surgeon has their own concoction with shots. They have their own methods of surgery. Like, I need to find one that fits me and my fears.
Can you tell me what what your MRI says? I mean, obviously you said you had herniated and ruptured disc. Do you know what levels?
Levels? What do you mean levels?
So your spine is like, when they talk about like herniated disc, so there's, your cervical section, which is, there's so many levels in your cervical, and then thoracic is next, then there's lumbar. And so, like, your back is, like, broken up into all these different parts, and they will tell you what.
Yeah, so the lumbar, whatever part that one, they said severe disc, severe flattening, and something else into my nerves.
Does it say what level, and does it say if it's herniated or ruptured?
So there's a few of them. So every one of my discs besides one is either herniated, and then there's another word. I can't think of it. I'd have to look at the MRI.
Ruptured, I'm sure, is what it says.
It's going it's going backwards, like it's going into my spine and nerves.
So that's the lordosis on your lower spine.
Okay.
Say how many degrees it's how many degrees of lordosis there is. It should tell you on your MRI. If you're not, obviously, I'm assuming you have a pain management guy and all that stuff.
Yeah. They've tried. I've had a few. The biggest. Hold on one second. I just have to see somebody. Hi, love. How are you?
See, that's what I have in my cervical spine. And in the top of my spine, I have a cervical lordosis or something. I haven't gotten an MRI done, but I've gotten CTs done, and it sucks. I'm doing like the towel roll underneath your neck, and then I have to do the traction pulley where you sit in the chair and you strap your jaw into one of those straps with the big water bag. It sucks, dude.
My bad. I'm back. I do. So until recently, I was in my ex-husband. Like I said, he fucked up my body. He died in November. So up until November, so like 14 years, 15 years, whatever the hell it was, I was running from him. So I kept having to move all my doctors, all my pain management. So I've probably seen maybe 8 pain doctors. This last one, I've been with him for a while because he was out of town. So like if I ever moved, I tried to stay at least 30 minutes to an hour to him.
And
Buddha,
so
I see your
I would say
comment.
the only any doctor who says you need mental therapy to have spine surgery, like I would drop him immediately. There is, I mean, it is anatomy 101. Either it's broke or it's not. So they should the
Well, this
insurance
this doctor's the one that wants to do so the. I don't know if I explained it yet, but because it was like a domestic thing, my pain triggers my PTSD.
yeah.
So he's scared that if he does a big chunk, he's trying to evaluate whether to do a big amount of the surgery or if my mental can't handle the pain to do little by little. So I get where he's coming from.
Well,
It's not like a normal situation where like I get really triggered with my
it depends
PTSD.
on how severe it is because mental is one thing, but if you're like if you lose any kind of function, bladder function, if you become incontinent in any way, that is a critical emergency. You have to have surgery today. So just know that.
Right.
If you start experiencing severe numbness, loss of use of your legs or arms, that's an emergency and it needs to be done immediately.
So that's what happened to me in the beginning of June. I was walking my dog and like I got the numbness and then all of a sudden I couldn't feel my legs and I dropped.
Yeah, see, there is no reason why you shouldn't already had surgery. I don't know
So
what.
I had that emergency surgery, but that's all they did.
Okay, you did. Oh, I didn't really.
Just to fix that disc that slipped out or whatever happened.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, that hospital was really, really good.
Good.
It was like a 45-minute drive, but it was worth it.
Stopping by.
How did you do with that surgery?
I think because it happened so quickly, my anxiety didn't pick up. The aftermath for like 2 or 3 weeks, I was in a lot of pain, and my mental health wasn't good. Like probably the whole month of June, majority of it, I wasn't like even on TikTok. Like I'd post like old videos because I don't like people getting worried about me.
Right.
But my mental health was not okay. I was scared of taking pain meds. I was scared of my kids. I'm gonna get emotional. I was scared of my kids seeing me like that. And I was really upset because a part of me was so angry with him that he's dead and I'm still dealing.
Right. Yeah, I mean, obviously you've got a lot of trauma going on, but just know, it's you got to deal with them almost like separately and at the same time, and it sucks for you.
Right.
I'm like, I mean, I was the first assistant for years and worked in surgery, did a ton of spine surgery in my time, and it's just you got to know when it's critical. And I know it's scary, but being in a wheelchair for the rest of your life, or being your ability to control your bladder, not being incontinent, that can even be worse on your mental health. So just know that pain is telling you something is wrong. So when you cover it up by using substances, you're not going to feel that to be as aware. So take it to the point that you can be at ease a little bit, but don't overdo it because what happens is people tend to not feel their pain, and then they go out and do things they shouldn't, and they make their situation worse. So just remember that.
It's kind of like on days you feel good, you go out and overdo it.
Right.
That's where I fuck up every day. Like if it's really nice out and I don't like I'm manageable. I'm like, oh, I can cook, I can clean, I can do this, that, and the third, and then I'm down for 2 weeks. Like my doctor doesn't want me to work, and I'm telling them like I mentally have to, because if I'm at home doing nothing all day, I'm gonna hurt myself more.
You have to keep your
because I'll be like I gotta do this and I have to do this, and oh my God, I forgot to clean this. And my mind, I get so anxious, I just can't. So I'd rather just sit in the car with a heating pad on me and drive for a little bit and take breaks because it keeps my mind busy.
You might,
And
it sounds
I
like
want
you've
to
tried to find a lot of physicians. You might look to see if you have a scoliosis doctor in your area that you can see. Those doctors are used to working on spines that are just in terrible situations. They can do more than just the average spine guy. Do not, whatever you
Okay.
do not go to an orthopedic spine guy. If he's not
Okay.
a neurosurgeon, do not
I
go
was
to
gonna say
him.
that's my next appointment.
Okay,
So
yeah.
here for it, I appreciate like everything that you're saying, and I think it's great. But number one, Mama Bear's health, like she knows what's good for her. She knows who she needs to see. I worked in neuro ortho, whatever, and the being prescribed, I guess, quote unquote, mental health, like counseling and everything, is actually really normal because a lot of patients, when they have to go through any kind of large situation, they have to have therapy just in case this is a huge life change. So while
It's
I
it's
think it's cool that
normal. It's normal. However, what she said, what alarms me is they won't do surgery until she works through her therapy, and that is abnormal if she's got a critical situation.
if she
Well,
was in a critical situation, she
it's
would be
just getting
taken care of.
set up. I think it's because my back is so fucked up.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a liability thing at this point that they're making me do it.
Well,
Like I was telling Kelly, like I feel like they're beating around the bush, which is why I'm looking at my MRIs, trying to find answers for myself, and looking at all these doctors because everyone's giving me a different surgery, a different procedure, a different this. It's like,
They're all trying to cover their ass and basically the least amount of damage to you because they don't want
right,
to get sued. The same
but
reason
I also see that as everybody in their own specialty is going to have a different way of doing things, right? And I don't think it's necessarily that they're trying to cover their ass. I can see that perspective for sure. But again, I work in this field. I know these review or specialists and everything like that. And second, like second opinions, third, it's all going to be different because each one has a specialty in something or they like to do a certain way. Like I had a doctor once at the hospital. He was ancient. I swear he probably lived in the pyramids. Like he just I don't even know. Like he was scrawny. He was a creep. But he was so good at what he did on spines. And he would use his original like tools from he's had for years. But then another doctor would say, "Oh no, that's not okay. Like we need to do it this way." So it's going to happen.
Yeah, you're gonna get a million. She's right about that. Every doctor does it differently. They use different implants. They do like some of them do anterior, some of them do lateral.
right. Some like I was telling Kelly, like some said something to put for the discs, and some said fuse them, and like every surgery is different. So like I'm kind of shopping around in a sense while I can because I'd rather have the best option for me and my kids because
and
I don't want to get in a situation where it's high risk and I am paralyzed when it could have given me an extra 10 years. You know what I mean? Like I'm so scared, and plus I'm the breadwinner of the house.
Yeah. Well,
And
definitely, if you haven't seen a neuro guy yet, definitely see a neuro guy.
So I've seen a neurologist. I've seen a neurospine. They wanted me to see orthopedic. It was a sport doctor. I don't know. And now I have. I'm trying to get. It's not until next year, so I'm trying to get before then. But it's a special guy in Boston. He's like really big on like special surgeries that are small incisions, laparoscopic or whatever.
Oh yeah, minimally invasive.
Right. So I was trying to, because he has the best reviews and success rates. So, but he's hard to get.
Yeah.
But I'm just waiting to see. I'm just trying to shop. It's just so frustrating because.
Good for you. Well, at least you're getting it taken care of. That's the important thing.
Yeah, and my last counselor, she was a few years ago. Thank God I met her though, because she taught me like boundaries. Because I never really set boundaries for myself. And with this, I probably just would have went with the first doctor, and she taught me like put boundaries and speak up for yourself. And I've been my biggest advocate because if I wasn't, I would have listened to the first pain doctor, and they would have put me on Oxycontins, and then I wouldn't have been able to work. So,
You know, my doctor taught me you can fire them. So when I don't like a doctor, they're not doing what I think is going to be best for me, or sorry, let me phrase this: if I don't think they're doing me good service, I fucking fire them.
yeah, I've been kicked out of pain doctors because I'm like, you're not fucking listening. You're pissing me off. Like, I don't want the strong pain meds. I want to see if you can do something for me that doesn't require me to be drooling at the mouth.
Yeah, I don't want to be doped up all day. I just want to be able to fucking function and go to the bathroom.
And there are so many cool alternatives for pain medicine now, especially after all the last 20 years. There's so many things that you can do for spine pain. Sorry, my mind. But like devices, different than lidocaine patches. Like there are so many cool ways to be able to treat your pain without feeling like that you are going to be, addicted or anything like that.
Yeah, they were talking about some type of shocking device.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
A stimulator. That might work.
And it's super.
Because they would have to do surgery on my lower back or something because my tailbone is fucked, and the disc area above the tailbone, because it feels like I'm constantly being stepped on, like a heel in my tailbone that's like turning.
Oh, that thing will. You can get those easy. You just put them on, and then it just does a little vibration, like it feels like a shock a little bit, and it stimulates your muscles so that they can relax.
Okay.
I love it.
Doesn't it have to go on the bottom of your back though?
You can put it anywhere, so it comes. Like the little sticky, like parts that when you get like a cardiogram or they're putting on a So it's you get those and you put them on. It'll give you a guide on where to put them on your lower back, and then you put.
Oh no, this one was inside. I'd have to have surgery.
Oh, inside. Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Yes.
Because I tried that, and I could tell a difference, but not enough for what you might have to have an internal. They also said something about an internal pain med device where it gives pain directly in my spine.
Yes, that's the one. That if I was in your situation and that was an option, that's the one I would do.
Right. They said I have less side effects that way. But they said they might have to do a few surgeries before then in order to get it. I don't know. There's so many people. There's so many fucking things. It's so overwhelming. I have, like I said, I have that lady through my insurance company. She kind of like sets everything up, and she like finds me these doctors. And there's like a group of people. We have a meeting like once a month, and we go over like what's best for me. Like they're setting up somebody to help me once a month with cleaning.
Wow, that's so cool.
I don't want to do it. I've been pushing this off probably for the last 4 years, but I know I'm getting worse, and I know me over cleaning is what's probably hurting me.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, you probably can get it like 3 times a week. I'm like, no, let's try once a month. Let's do baby steps. I have short temper. Like if somebody comes in here and I don't like, God only knows what the fuck would happen.
That's been my problem getting no assistants.
Right.
I have another interview tomorrow, or actually today, this Friday. It's supposed to come in this afternoon.
TENS machine? That's the internal zapper one, right? I'm just looking at the comments now. Is that what that is?
No, the TENS unit is the external one.
Oh.
So I mean, the internal one is called the internal stimulator. And you can get
Okay,
them like
that's what I thought.
they can put in all. There's all kinds of different ones of those too as well. Like some that have like long paddles and some that have short paddles. And you're either a candidate for that or not. So they should be able to tell you pretty
Yeah,
easily.
they said I had to go through a couple tests to see if
Having
which
an
ones I'd be
emoji,
eligible for.
I don't know. They're not muted or blocked, and I don't have any keywords blocked. So I put an emoji behind your comment. I don't know why it was being filtered out. If you hit
What
something,
happened?
Buddha is apparently commenting, and their comments are not getting seen. But when they say, "Can you see my comment?" we see that one. So I don't know what's going on. But try adding an emoji, Buddha.
I'm not seeing it
Sometimes it
either.
blocks you from weird things.
Yeah, because I just put my keywords, and I don't even have any keywords that
Thank you,
are
Elizabeth. I love
blocked.
you. Did Megan fall asleep?
I think so. Must have been a long night for her.
No, she's
What
working.
funny.
So I think she's on. I think she's doing Tumblr. This must be on.
Oh. Gotcha.
So, 'cause I know she wanted to be involved in our live, but she didn't really want to have someone to host it. Because it's
Right.
not nice to be in one without having all the responsibility of actually hosting it. So, because then you gotta keep conversations up and yada yada yada. You keep asking folks how they're doing. How are you doing? Yeah, play games. This is Sassa and I were playing games the other day. We started a new one where famous movie type movie um what
Oh, I gotta yell at my boss again. Hold on. Jesus.
yeah, like, and we had some funny ones that uh he was reading them off the movie quotes and I was I guess
Did did Megan ever get the name of Megan and Bougie ever get the name of the person who was talking smack on them yesterday?
oh, who
Someone went into Dora's or texted Dora on the back end saying that they were talking trash on Mama J.
oh I know I can explain what happened with that. That's
Oh,
easy. That is an easy explanation.
well, you were there,
Yeah, I was there.
but we never got the name of who it was.
Oh, I don't know who it was, but I was actually in both places at once. Way I
I'm
understood it.
sorry, I didn't mean to join.
Oh, you're fine, honey. Let me drop you down. Guys, get the pillows
Yes,
ready.
please.
I got feathers down there. Um, so we were talking about the fact that Dora is trying to arrange a get together in Nashville for next year. And that led to a discussion about where people are from. Because originally Megan said she thought Dora was from Tennessee, and there was like, oh no, she was from Kentucky. And then someone else popped up with saying what state Mama J was from. It was a conversation where we are just talking about different people, because we
Yeah,
have
I
some.
was part of it.
Right, right. Okay, do you remember the?
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was there.
my brain's broken. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't know who the end result. I was told was that it was just one of Mama J's supporters who was looking out for her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought something about. I think I heard something that they said that we were talking trash, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I knew that Megan and Bougie had said they had a reward out, but I didn't know if it ever came through last night because I had to get off early.
Oh yeah, as far as I know, it didn't get paid out. But I love Bougie for doing that. I gotta tell you, I love her. Bananas, like Planet of the Apes, or this shit is bananas. Bananas. Shit is banana. Don't let me sing. I sing horribly. So yeah, I chase people away and everything.
Nobody's gone.
Yeah, Megan didn't get the person who was. Yeah, I think it's because because the it wasn't. I'm going to use the word. It wasn't so much of an accusation as it was a concerned follower that it didn't become necessary to find out who they were. Because it wasn't just somebody who was stirring up shit. Mama J has a plethora of special um, followers, angels, her angels, and yeah, let me leave it right there because I don't know what to say.
Does someone have a big fly or something?
A fly?
I'm hearing buzzing noises.
Might be my fan.
Yeah,
Donna,
maybe.
you're not able to connect. I'm gonna disconnect you. You're welcome to come back up again, but for some reason it's not connecting properly. So how's everyone doing today? It is Friday. Who's got plans? Who's
Wait,
making antipasta?
I'm
Antipasta.
making a peanut pasta.
I
Hey,
looked for something new today to talk about, like the antipasta thing. I didn't find anything. I was sad.
My FYP right now is being filled with that woman, Sadie, who decided to say that the reason that the Mystic River incident happened was because of racism. So that has been an unfortunate rabbit hole that I got dumped into, and I am trying to claw my way the fuck out because that woman is horrible. You take down, lay down, take a nap for your lunch break. You only got an hour of sleep last night. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep either. I stayed up with Smash until like what was it, 4:30 in the morning, and then I got back up at 6:30. All right, Witchy, you see you in a little bit.
oh, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully.
What happened with Smash? That y'all were up that late.
She was. God, what the hell were we doing? So the problem is I garden late at night, so I'm in with Smash, but then I totally forget what the hell happens. Um, fuck. She was listening to somebody. I'm sorry, you have to forgive me. My brain absolutely refuses to tell me what the hell happened last night. Um, yeah, we were listening to someone. Um,
Wait, could I say something really fast?
Ken, please do.
I was listening to Smash last night and I actually fell asleep, right? Like I am right now. I'm here, I'm listening, but I'm kind of sleeping. And somebody asked what happened in Smash's room. I don't know what happened in Smash's room, but I just remember waking up and they were playing the Barney song. And I was like, am I dreaming?
Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, so funny story. Okay, so Smash trying to get it to play. I think it was WAP. Or no, or fuck. Um, whatever. And her Alexa would not allow her to do it.
Oh, yeah, they were talking about the Alexa and setting everybody's Alexa off too. Right. I really thought I was dreaming though.
Because her it has parental controls on it, so it wouldn't let her listen to the explicit version. So she got mad, and then she turned on the Barney song. She just played her, her regular kid playlist kind of thing. And while she was trying, it was fucking funny as shit. Yeah, that did happen. God, we don't know what we're watching now. I don't know what even spurred on that conversation. But you know how it is. It's more of the same. Hey, Joyce. Joyce, while you're here, let me make sure I picture mod powers. Yeah, you can manage guests. I must have changed it last time. Yeah, you can drop people and you can mute Megan all you want. Take it to the center. So who's doing something fun this weekend?
No.
Yeah, I know. My husband's working all weekend, so I have absolutely no plan.
That's when you go somewhere with your girlfriends.
I
When
don't
they're
have any
working.
plans.
What?
I
I
move
don't
a
believe that.
I move around a lot.
You move around a lot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Being
that's hard. It
self-employed.
makes it hard.
Yeah. So if I was self-employed, and I moved to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that makes it hard. No neighbors.
Sure, what happened? It was like, right to the day over. Well, you got a couple more hours. Take it from mom. We'll get you through it. Don't worry. Slam.
Go to the lake. Do you have a lake nearby?
Actually, we do.
Yeah, get you a little floaty and go to the lake.
I have a car.
Oh, well, that makes it hard.
I take it back. Everyone knows I have a car. We only have one car because I don't generally drive because I don't go to work. So
Yeah, you work
there's
from
no reason
home.
for me to have a car. So, um, but yeah, I do have a car. 'Cause
Do you ship your products right out of your house? Do they come pick up at your door?
they do. Well, we have an office close by, and I drop my boxes off there, and then they take them to the post office.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's less than a week because that actually is taking like weeks for things to get shipped out properly.
Do
I
you have a brick and mortar store people can go in and buy from?
Not anymore. I used to have a brick and mortar, but I don't at this moment. Um,
I heard today, I was thinking about you this morning. I heard today that the federal government is finally really clamping down on the VAPEs, the flavored ones.
uh,
And I was like, Kelly needs to get back into that business
okay, so
because the juices are going to blow up, I bet.
funny story is I never stopped. I have
Oh, you're
actually,
still doing it?
even though I officially closed my business, I actually kept up all of my legal certifications. I re-register my products every year. So
Well,
now,
figure out a way to make a juice taste like a geek VAPE. Because you know how have you ever used that one? Do you I don't know what word
so
is TikTok appropriate.
it's okay. I don't mind talking about it. So I was actually one of the very first e-liquid manufacturers in the United States. So I created a lot of the flavors. We actually carried about 130, 140 flavors. Um, so I kind of am the originator of a lot of this stuff. When I closed my store in 2016, it was because of the legal things that Pennsylvania was doing. They were getting real stupid with their laws here. But I kept up my federal regulatory stuff. So nominally, I could go ahead and um, okay, no, I see it, Mrs. Sassy. So nominally, I could reopen. What I can do is, even though they are basically outlined flavored juices, I can teach you how to mix your own. It's A and B. Just take unflavored and add all the fucking flavors that I already own. And that's the
Is
big.
there a certain point to the at least the e flavors? Is there a certain point that it becomes completely like you can't add a flavor anymore? Because I think that's the difference. Is if you do a geek um disposable, they are like so flavorful compared to like a regular mod with juice. And so I'm always like, how do they get this so potent compared to everybody else's? And I'm like, if
It's
and
just
now that they're outlawing them, I'm like, man, if there's a way to do it, it would be worth it getting into.
yeah, yeah, it's the quality, flavors, and what your concentration level is going to be. I don't have juices on my page, kitten, but if you want to message me, I can certainly take care and hook you up with things. And I'm actually going to go ahead and start re-adding flavors, probably to my Sweetbriarcreek website. Um, just because that's the easier one. I actually used to have a flavoring company called the Flavor Phoenix, but I took that company down a couple years ago, just because I didn't do much with it. Um, but yeah, of course, if anyone ever has questions about like mixing stuff or any questions at all, I'm very willing to answer them. Some things I don't talk about on TikTok. Um, so I can give more specialized advice via message. But I don't mind talking about it at all. It's part of who I am, you know. But that ends up
Can
being
you
difficult.
can you still legally distribute?
Yes.
Wow. Tell
Now,
you, Kelly.
as long as the product that I'm carrying is still legally allowed to be sold. Does that make sense? So if I can't sell flavored, and I have to look up the regulations because I'm not in the business anymore so much. Like, so I haven't kept up with things. Um, that's why I can still do kind of like back alley kind of thing. So because I still other registered, it's complicated. So, but it's also silly the way they've gone about this from start to finish. But flavoring e-liquid is super easy. It's like making a glass of chocolate milk, I promise. We used to actually sell a product that was called Easy DIY, which was explicitly so you could mix your own levels. So you could get any blend of propylene glycol vegetable glycerin you wanted, and any nicotine level you wanted, and then you could make any flavor you wanted. So even if I only carried cherry and lime, you could make your own cherry limeade by mixing the two together. So we actually started off as a DIY house. So that is very um much of my blood. Hey, Mama Bear. Go ahead and request your box up. We'll put you back where you belong. It's always like that, though, isn't it? Like call after call after call. I tell you, lately I've just been turning my damn phone off. I'm so sick of phone calls. Oh, watermelon and menthol. I used to have an ingredient called culotta. It is a like imagine a branch. If you can imagine menthol as a branch, and it's part of the branch that has actually taken the mint out, but leaves the cooling effect. Um, and we used to call it the chill factor. But we mix that into a lot of stuff because it would give you a that fruit flavor, but then it would give you that cool, mentholated throat hit. Snow was one of our most popular ones like that. It was cotton candy and this culotta.
Oh, that sounds really good.
We used
I
to,
think I would love cotton candy.
vapors love cotton candy, watermelon. Although I'll tell you that Hypermint has actually always been my best seller. Um, Hypermint is the maximum mint. It's also been called the ultimate. Um, we used to, so I used to wholesale. So my flavors were being sold all over the place under a whole bunch of different names. That's why I know, like, because for instance, like my tobacco flavor, we actually called it Robacco because my brother's name's Rob. It was really funny to make him look like a raging narcissist. You got Fruit Loop. I have a Fruity Pebbles too. I have both. And we've also got a Skittles flavor. Um, Flavor candy Skittles, not like Skittles. Sorry, I don't have any dumpster juice running around. That was bad. I'm so sorry. Hi, Abu Omar. That was uncharitable, and I apologize. Probably gonna get the shit clipped out of it too later on. Hi, it's me. I carry Fruity Pebbles kitten and um soap and bath and body products too. Um, you have not had a bath until you've had a Fruity Pebble bath. Okay, I'm just saying. Oh my God, Gemma, that just occurred to me. How much fun would that be to do a Fruity Pebble milk bath and then do fruity floating Fruit Loop like bubble bombs or something?
Sounds good.
Oh, how cute is that look packaged up though? I think I even have some milk cartons running around here. Come on. Hey, Lynn. You only do menthol, you like it strong and cold? Yeah. I got a flavor for you, Lynn. Hypermint. It is so good. It's been like a bestseller for 16 years. Oh, my mailman's dropping off something. See, if he drops off stuff, he'll pick up stuff from the house. But otherwise, they pick it up from the office because we don't actually have mailboxes at the house. Because again, I live in the middle of a farm. The one who flies. You like the burn. A lot of people like that real strong throat hit. That's what I always like for menthol cigarettes. Is that just really sharp, like, especially when you get, okay, you know how you get them fresh out of the freezer and they're like super cold? I like it cold like that.
Wait, you can put them in the freezer?
I was talking about cigarettes themselves.
Oh, okay. I was like, so when I used the just regular SMOKE,
Mhm.
um, I just used like regular. But when I moved over to vapes, I prefer the ice, the menthol flavored ones
But
because I like the throat hit so much.
yeah, if you have a higher PG value, you'll get a better throat hit too.
What'd you
Um,
say? A higher? What is it?
it's PG, it's propylene glycol. So, the juice in vaporizer is comprised of vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, flavoring, and nicotine. Those are really the only ingredients that should ever be in them. They don't require anything else. They don't need a preservative because glycerin, propylene glycol, and nicotine are actually all preservatives in of themselves.
Okay.
And the flavor is actually inert because it is either set in propylene glycol, triacin, or alcohol based, generally speaking. Yeah, we're gonna play with an
So is
onion.
there a way to change that on your device or not?
Um,
Or you just have to buy a certain way?
you have to buy it a certain way. And see, that's the problem with so much of the way that the juices that are ready made are done. Is it really doesn't. We've actually gone backwards in progress. There is less availability now than there used to be, which is weird because the industry shouldn't normally go backwards, but in this case,
Yeah, it's about control from the government, I think.
right? Because originally when we had vaporizers, we had what were called open systems, and that's where you have a basically an atomizer or a tank, which would hold your juice, and then you have a battery. So you put the three components together and bada bing, bada boom. By using disposables, what they were trying to do is they were trying to gain a stronghold on it by handing over the industry to the major tobacco players. That's why when they wrote the laws in, they wrote them the way they were, as far as getting the free market. It's called a PMTA, free market um, uh, tobacco authorization, something like that. That was the abbreviation for. Um, but it's basically an extensive, years and years and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of testing. But if you got your stuff in under the wire and your stuff was already on the market before the law became into action, you could actually keep your products on the market. So that's what I've done is I just keep re-registering my products, even though I'm not technically actually manufacturing them at the moment, because it means I can always go back and pick it back up. And that gives me intrinsic value because like I could still sell off the we're assigned like basically SKU numbers. Um, and I could basically sell off all of that as intellectual property.
Oh, that might be worth a lot of money really quickly.
Yep, it's just a matter of finding the right type of buyer who
Yeah.
got, and that's going to be like the one in a million person who wants to give me an amount of money that would make me happy enough for me to just hand over everything. So if you know anyone who's got a couple $100 sitting around, I'm
A
selling it.
couple of hundred? Don't you mean like a couple 100,000?
Right now, buyer, seller, and all that stuff. I gotta, I just had to pay 5,400 bucks to get my car fixed. So, about that much right now.
I bet you $10 there would be people out there who would pay that. Just because, with the law changing, people are going to be desperate to be able to mix,
Yeah,
the old fashioned way, adding, like the way they used to do it. You're right. The industry's gone backwards. When everyone went to disposables, I
it
was
was.
shocked because I'm like, why? I mean, you're adding cost,
It was
obviously.
it was a horrible thing. They just added
Yeah.
garbage after garbage because one of the biggest things that was happening in the vaping industry was the fact that everything was being actually moved to rebuildables. We were selling wire and coils. People have learned how to actually make their own pieces. I had a guy who handmade the tanks that were going inside these. Like we were doing a damn thing. Um, but by making it all disposable, all you did was start to fill up the landfill. The cost associated with it alone is ridiculous. A fucking ego battery, which is the ego's a brand name, but it's basically your standard stick battery, 600 milliamp hour, somewhere around there, right? Wholesale, these things cost less than $1. Now we retail them at 15. I don't
You're
know if
talking
any.
about the disposable mods?
Yeah, I'm talking about the battery
Or,
part itself. Yeah.
okay.
Um, Less than $1 for a battery, and a tank is about 23 cents last time I purchased them.
But the difference, I go back to the major difference is the quality of the flavor. They are so like I still have my old mods.
Mm,
And I just probably within last month started using because we were on a trip and I didn't want to carry that heavy mod in my pocket everywhere. We bought these disposable ones. The flavor is so much more intense, and I'm like, how? So my husband, of course, he's like, oh, I'm not buying a disposable mod all the time because they're so expensive. And so
right.
he took it apart to figure out whether he could refill the tank and all that stuff. And he figured out a way to do it. It's complicated.
$5.
And he said the same thing. He said these are junk, like they're just really disposable. And
Yeah.
so, but then he added or he put after he, took it apart, he filled it with regular juice.
Mm,
There's no there's no different there's no flavor um that we have tried in a disposable mod that makes it taste the same. So I don't know what they're doing to their juices, but they just are super intense flavors.
just a matter of them using a higher concentration of flavoring,
Yeah.
and better quality flavorings than perhaps you've gotten before. I don't know where you might have gotten your juice before. I know that I had worked with my own suppliers for years and years. So I know I had good shit. Um, but a lot of people were using like Loran's flavoring oil for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lynn's Dawn's husband builds his own coils.
Yep. So because it'll give you the pure flavor, and we actually used to sell a special wicking material that went on the inside of them as well. Yeah, you can. We still use some mods that people built. I had I had mods that people made out of Red Bull cans. Like the early days of vaping was truly ingenious and inventive. That's how these conventions started happening. Is we had forums back in the old school days, the baby days of the interwebs. There were two forums in particular: Vapors Forum and E-Cigarette Forum (ECF), which ECF is still around. Vapors Forum has gone by the wayside. Um, I was more involved with Vapors Forum because it was more fun to be around. And they had meetups, and we had hotel parties, and all the craziness ensued. Like it was, yes, you can absolutely use a fogger. So because the juice that they use inside a fogger is propylene glycol. If you have a juice that
Wait,
is
what's a fogger?
a fogger,
Uh-huh.
God, they had this really cool one called a wizard stick at one point. You know how like on stages, how they will make the stage fog. It's the
Yeah.
exact same thing, the exact same methodology, exact same science, exact same product. You
So
can
they
put
just fog a room, or or is it something that goes right in your mouth?
Well, you could do either. Now, obviously, it's not really going to, because of the way nicotine is absorbed in your system, putting it into a fogger and not directly hitting it into your lungs isn't really going to do you any good. Um, but like we have this thing called a wizard stick, and you could absolutely hit all that.
Look into fogger. I'm gonna have to look into that fogger thing. Do you get a flavor from the fogger, or is it
You know
just
what,
the
fogger? You're
smoke?
talking about blah. You're talking about a fogger as the type of atomizer. Sorry, it just took me a moment to remember that is what that people call them now. It is a type of atomizer, rebuildable generally. That just because so if you so if you change the voltage and the ohm rating differently on adjustable
Oh,
devices, they will cause more or less flavor and more or less dense, thick fog.
oh, I just found a fogger is a brand of disposable
Or
um
that
tanks. So I just looked it
okay.
up. And so what I'm guessing though is because like we were just told this because like we can't find like like the brand we use and then the flavors all of a sudden. And
Right.
so everyone's telling us that they're seizing them at ports because the flavored ones are illegal now. These
Let
uh
me tell you,
this
I have
disposable ones.
I have personally had a shit ton of shit incinerated.
Really?
But oh my god, a buddy of mine lost over 100 grand in a shipment at one point that they legit incinerated. They sent him a letter that said, by the way, we didn't know this was back in 2011. And they sent him a letter that says, by the way, we couldn't identify what this stuff was. So we put it in the incinerator.
Hmm.
No refunds, no nothing. Just shit out of luck.
Yeah. Well,
We
that's what
lost.
they told us. I haven't tried this brand, but I'm guessing it'll be the same situation. It's kind of these are interesting looking. They almost look like they have a dual tip.
Yeah, I haven't looked. Like I said, my history is way out of touch. I can tell you about stuff that happened 10 years ago, but I don't know about anything that's currently on the market. Um, with the rare exception that my husband uses one. But flavor
Let's
intensity
see.
all has a lot to do with the combination of your ohm reading, with what voltage you're on, with what type of device you're using, with what type of blend you've got your nicotine liquid in, and then finally the intensity of the flavor, and even how well you respond to that flavor. Some people can't taste certain things. Um, whereas you'll have a birthday cake where you can taste everything, but then you'll have, strawberry where you can't taste it at all. Some people are just desensitized to certain flavoring components we've discovered over time.
They say the battery you keep, the tank is magnetized to the battery, so less. So I guess you pull the battery and just dispose of the tank. That's interesting.
Well, anything that gives you less waste is good. Hey,
Oh
Snurf.
yeah, especially those batteries. They're so
Well,
bad.
the idea that all these batteries and stuff were just being thrown away. What really broke my heart was the day I walked outside and I saw a tank that had been thrown on the ground. Because in my world, that didn't exist because people reused their tanks. Industry, it kind of went to hell.
That brand, Fogger, or I guess it's Fogger, yeah. They have the most unusual flavors I've ever seen. Pineapple, coconut, that's not that unusual, but like things like watermelon bubblegum.
I sold crab juice.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm from Maryland. I sold crab juice and maple bacon.
Maple bacon might be good.
Actually, it was delicious, and we sold a lot of it too.
They have a OMG B pop. I wonder what that. Oh, that's probably blow pop or something.
Strawberry cupcake. Yep. I had a strawberry cream bowl. It was a combination between a crumble and a cream. We had a couple different lines because we had a regular line. We had a line called Fog Yourself, which was a very high very high VG ratio liquid that produced incredibly dense, thick vapor. Um, but its tagline was "Go fog yourself," because I'm funny like that. And crocodile tears.
I wonder what the clear one tastes like. There's one called Clear.
Bah, I'm not gonna let you do that to Snark.
What's wrong?
I'm not gonna let them talk to Snark like that. Absolutely not.
Who is that?
I don't know, but they're not going to talk to her like that. Yep.
Oh my gosh, how sad.
I got him out of here, Snark. Not putting up with it. You don't get to harass my friends. No, it's not fine, really. You don't get to harass my friends.
Oh, Clear is menthol? Hmm. Well, I see one that's called Icy Menthol, which I think is kind of. The gummy bear, I bet, is good. I'm gonna have to try one of these. They said the number one flavor sold is Blue Raz.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. They said it has been almost the number one seller since the flavored ones came out. And I'm like, I believe it.
We called ours not blue pop, firecracker. It was a blue raspberry lemonade.
Oh, you'd think that'd be like cinnamon something.
Huh. Now, for us, it was like the bomb pop, the 4th of July.
Yeah.
That's what bomb pops are. Is blue raspberry and lemonade. Not bomb pops. So the red one, blue ones. Oops. Sorry, I'm just seeing the thingy.
Did y'all see the account that just joined?
No.
That's what I mean. You may as well let them stay because they're just gonna make like 17 other accounts.
I missed what the account was.
Who is it?
That one, Snark.
Do you know?
Snark is a puss.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
A professional victim. What am I a victim of? Please tell me what I'm a victim of. That's wild. It's the same person, and what's a horrible shame though, is like me and Tutal were live earlier, and we were trying to have a discussion, and they came in there and did the same thing.
Yeah, I know. I was in there with you, and that's why I'm not putting up with the bullshit.
But why didn't they come into my live, Sweetbriar?
I guess maybe they knew that the minute they got you blocked them. Maybe they thought they get a couple of lists in here. Maybe they thought that I was
like they'll go and they'll go in everybody else's live and confront me, but I start a live and they're nowhere to be found.
No, not me. I got no fucking tolerance. I block everybody.
My guess is
Right.
you probably already muted them previously, Snark.
Yeah, they're probably blocked on my account, but
Yeah.
still, they have 17 troll accounts. Obviously, they can come in.
Oh, because they know it's ineffective on you. You're not phased by it, so they do it to everybody you
Yeah, like
associate with.
not only that, but I'm more than willing to have a conversation. It doesn't have to be like that. You know what I mean? So
What's their beef with you?
that's
Do you
what's
know?
odd. Apparently, I don't have a job. I'm sad about my food stamps getting taken away. What else? I'm a professional victim now, which I didn't even know I was a victim of anything, actually. What else?
Someone seems like
I
they're
think that's it.
projecting.
Yeah, they're mad about me helping. They say that I'm a tea sympathizer. So
I am so sick and tired of hearing that voice.
yeah. People are weird, man. But I would like, if you're in here on another account, I would like you to chase me to my live and take a box. That's what I would like. I hope you all have an amazing day.
We could unblock them from here, and we could let them come up if they want to.
Period.
If they'd have an actual conversation.
If they want to come up, they're more than
Yeah, I
welcome.
don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Well, Kelly, go unblock them and see if they'll come back in.
I'm sure they'll have another troll account they'll come in on.
I don't know. You've gotten like 10 of them already this morning.
But see, the only way it's really going to like work toward an understanding is if they do it on their main account, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah, but most likely we do.
That's what I
have
mean.
those
Like,
blocks.
just be brave. Tell them be brave.
Well, the minute they come up and talk, we're gonna know who they are by their voice. That's probably why they don't come up and talk.
Right.
It's probably someone
Well, yeah.
who you wouldn't listen to anyways because you don't like they don't have any common sense and you already know it, and so you're gonna just
Probably.
discount everything they say.
Well, it's easier to be
Probably.
anonymous pushy. You know, then they have to put girl.
I don't understand how people can have problems with people who are just trying to help. Period.
Right?
Like, what is the harm in that?
And you know what? They act like I come here asking for monetary donations every day. When was the last time you heard me ask? I've heard the only thing that I ask is if I'm live and those guys are in my box is to gift them. You know why? Because it actually keeps them alive. Wow, what a horrible thing of me to do. Fuck.
And that's why when they're in my live, I tell everyone to gift them.
Yep.
They'll support you. I'm sorry, hi Nikki.
But chasing me around to other people's lives, like, or, you know, only confronting or talking shit to me in other people's lives is really boring.
Tootsie girl,
Yeah,
is someone looking for you?
Maybe that's our first note.
Someone looking for you?
Everybody's looking for somebody.
Queen's like, I heard someone's looking for me.
Looking for you. Gypsy girl, I don't know why someone would be looking for you, honey. But you're welcome to be here. Yeah, I don't know. Who told you that?
Wait, is that the the main account of the person we're
That's what
talking
I was
about?
just wondering. Unless you're the person
Gypsy
who's
girl,
talking trash.
Yeah, I think it could possibly be.
Gypsy girl, were you the account that was just were you the account that was in here?
Got me blocked and
Queen
muted.
Witch is popular, but
Even with smart?
yeah, because now I think I remember that. Now I think I remember that profile name.
All I can hear is no swiper, no swiping.
I got a message that somebody was in a family chat asking for me and G.
What?
I'm sorry, whether they were here?
They're live in your chat, spamming your chat.
No, absolutely not. I haven't seen your name at all. And I haven't seen Pixie Girls at all. I still don't
Yes,
know.
there was someone in the chat earlier asking for Nikki and
No,
Pete.
there was somebody like toxic. Hold on, man. Let me get the
It was a
name.
fake account. They had 0 followers and things, so I blocked them.
Oh, so you blocked them. That's why I didn't see it because I've been playing with Diamond Art, not reading my chat.
Yeah, it was earlier though, before.
I was just wondering if I'm here and what they got to say. Damn.
Oh, they
Maybe
were.
they're gonna say they're gonna ship your damn package.
I don't know. I'll be if they really want to talk to me, I'll be live later. They can come talk to me.
Pixie Girl, who is it that I need to unblock?
Oops, Snark. Maybe you're gonna get your answer.
What's that?
Hunter, I'm trying to look back. You said, Mrs. Assassin, you said it was a solar punk looking for Nikki?
Damn, I see Cassandra just come in. Are you trying to follow me to all the lives I go to, Cassandra? Are you obsessed?
Oh.
It's a
Man, why is
fan.
she everywhere? Like, Nikki, honestly, why is she everywhere? I have to block her all the
Honestly,
fucking time.
I honestly think she's obsessed with me. Like, she must really want my cookie.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
Nikki,
would say a lot of people want that.
Nikki, you have full mod powers as well. I've given them to you before. So if you see someone coming in here who doesn't belong here, by all means, escort them out. You know me, I don't put up the bullshit.
No, Kelly, I don't know what time. It'll be sometime in a while. I ain't decided what time yet.
Isn't it
Cassandra,
amazing people run
you might
around?
want to try to watch that live or join. It's going to be fun and entertaining and
Wait, what time
informative.
is it, Nikki?
I don't know what time yet.
Okay, well, we need an update later. And unblock my freaking account.
You fucking blocked, dude.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Miss Sunshine.
Wait, I missed it
Are
too. It
blocked.
was
Why
your
was you
live?
blocked?
Wait, I am blocked?
Well, it was not no more, but why was you blocked?
Oh, who the hell knows? You know how things go. Probably because I was standing with Megan
Well, I
and you
will,
wanted to
Cassandra.
kick
I'll
Megan's
unblock
teeth
you.
in at one time.
Nikki, you said you're going live?
Yeah, I'll go live later. It'll probably be about, I don't know, a couple hours. But I'm going to go on my backup because, I'm not losing my main.
The Nikki J one?
No, not this one. It'll be the Your Favorite Wicked Witch.
Okay.
Hey, did you get your issue solved last night, Nikki?
So the weird thing on that, like, okay, so she told everybody she shipped it, but she did finally, she messaged me here on TikTok, right?
Right.
And then blocked me. And so I messaged her on through Messenger, and I was like, hey, why'd you block me? And she's like, no, I didn't block you. And then we had a phone conversation. Like, she's supposed to ship it out by Monday, so we'll see.
Well, I hope you get it. It really would be a good thing.
It would be the right thing for them to do.
It'd be absolutely the right thing to do.
Go through my block list before I go live on Your Favorite Wicked Witch. And Megan, are you busy later to do a phone call?
You got to give her a minute. She's working on something. She'll get on.
You might actually be asleep.
Hey, Megan, wake up!
I will. I'll unblock you. I'll make sure you're unblocked, Cassandra, when I go live.
Are you
Get your
yelling at
lips
me?
off that damn D.
What the hell is going on? Why am I waking up to being yelled at? What did I do this time?
I was asking you, are you busy here in a little while to do like a phone call?
I do have to work in a little bit. So I could call you beforehand if you want.
Yeah, yeah, just do that. I just gotta ask you something.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah.
It'll be a couple hours. It'll be a couple hours, Cassandra.
That's not fair. The rest of us want to hear.
Secret.
This is TikTok. Nothing stays secret for long.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Yeah, Subway Surfer. I don't know why you was blocked either. Like, damn, why is everybody blocked? Damn. I mean, I know like Cassandra's blocked, but like, why was you here for them blocked?
Sometimes it's just a matter of when you come in, and
Yeah, I've got like,
when
really
you
good
finish.
mods. Like my mods are really the greatest mods. Like they're on it quick.
Well, and you know how it is. People sometimes say a comment and someone takes it completely a sideways instead of the way it was intended, and then you get instantly blocked. So
Yeah,
that happens all the time.
yeah, because I'm a block first, ask questions later kind of gal.
Right. But then you don't ever find out, and people rarely ever go back and unblock people.
I unblock people as long as they have a real good reason for blocking them to begin with.
Right.
I'll tell them not to block you.
Huh.
I'm not modding you, but I'll tell them not to block you, Cassandra. I'm not modding you.
Hold on, I'm let you up, drugs.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hop down. I just thought I would come here to see what that account wanted. You know, they's calling for me and G, like spam, like you know. So, toxic, whatever your name was, you know, fake account. I'll be live later if you want to come in on my Wicked Witch account. You're more than welcome to, and you can hop in a box. Like, I'm not gonna bite your head off.
Maybe.
You know, let me know what you're looking for me for though. And my name is spelled Niki. It's not Nikki. It's Niki. You know, there's only one K in the alphabet, right? So,
Little respect, please. Little respect.
Heathen, I will unblock you too, but you gotta have to learn to spell my name. You ain't even blocked, okay? But you gotta learn to spell my name too.
Oh,
Like,
it's gonna be a long night of this. It's gonna get spelled every which way. You know that? We'll have a contest later on to see how many different ways you can spell it.
there's a lot of ways, but I have to be unique. So I have to, you know, like I don't like 2Ks, so I have 1K.
I got you.
Gypsy, I cannot stand you, G. Thank you. I love you, girl. I'm 70 years old today. Who are you, Heathen? Wait a minute. Who are you, Heathen, by the way?
All right, Miss Assassin.
All right, I'm going to hop down and finish up what I'm doing. But yeah. If they come back in, just let me know.
Will do, Nikki. Not a problem.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too.
You just use it. Ms. Beckford, happy 70th. Mama Bear, someone had come in here earlier apparently looking for Nikki, and then Nikki got a message saying that someone was over here looking for them. And so she was trying to put two and two together and figure out who was exactly looking for her. She can have a conversation with them. Because we grown-ups, and that's how we handle our business. You've been away from last week. What happened? I missed. You know what? Subway Surfer, same shit, different week. Like, it's pretty much just been the same. Yes, Drama Talk is a great place to go to catch up. In fact, if anyone has any episodes of that they want me to play, we can always certainly do that. Because I'm just biding time for today. Kind of chilling out, so we can get into as much trouble as we want to.
Oh my goodness. I know this heifer ain't in this live. Hold on.
Who?
This motherfucker that was convinced I wanted to F her man.
Man.
I said, I don't want him, I want you, baby. She tried to start a whole thing. Oh no. How'd you find your ass over here? This motherfucker.
Wait a sec. Is that a troll account? A booed sugar mama? Are you a good troll or a bad troll? Because I I have a feeling it's a bad troll.
Mama Bear, I want to know what account you talking about, girl.
This sunflower chick.
Sunflower chick, where you at? Who are you?
Okay,
Sunflower Sam.
Sunflower Sam.
I was in a group of people, and that's how I got all my Tifton things. And it was a group of us, and I sent a fucking. So there was like this thing where it was like a shotgun for Coronas. So I sent it to like mad people. I'm like, oh my god, how much fun would this be at the meet and greet? Well, I sent it to everybody, including both people. Most of them were just on one account. It was a married couple. And they was like, oh, Mama Bear wants to fuck my husband. No, bitch. Absolutely not. Have you seen him? What the fuck? I'm like, I sent that fucking thing to everybody. I sent it to 10 people. And then when I fucking called her out on her bullshit, she disappeared. I can't.
Sorry, I was just coming up. That Sunflower Sam account was my friend.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, I didn't want you to no, because she's friendly.
Now me, she don't like mine.
A booed sugar mama is definitely not.
Yeah, she don't like Mama Bear.
I was taking a moment to see if it was one of the friendly trolls, because we do have some friendly trolls. So that's why I was giving it a second to figure it out. But since you're familiar with it, I will automatically.
It's a good one.
No, it's not a good one. Like they even come into a Bood's lives, and it's really ugly.
Did we get it? That. I don't see it.
Yeah, I already got it.
Oh, okay.
I already got it. That's like I said. I was trying to check and see if it was going to be a good one or a bad one, because like the hair junkie ones, like most of those are good trolls.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh. Hold on, girl.
I'm also not going to put up with people trolling my fucking friends. Like that's not happening.
You know what? I was just gonna say that this is fucking craziness. That like all of us, right, could come together in one room, right, and have conversations. But everybody's trolls follows everybody, even in different rooms. Like to me, that is wild behavior, trolls.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a group of groupies,
right?
They just can't stand it.
Remember that episode
stand
of
the fact people are getting along,
where all those little fucking sardines were following people? It's like that.
I can't.
It's a fucking school of fish.
It's like a bunch of fucking cockroaches, man. Just fucking go away.
When people
alone.
Boxes, it alerts other
the
people.
Adults and talk.
They're not cockroaches. They're elder bugs.
Elder bugs.
I can't stand you.
The elder bug.
Get it right.
Yeah, get
Although,
it right.
she's living in Texas now, and there ain't no elder bugs in Texas. She's gonna have to be dealing with them damn June bugs.
Oh shit!
And those things go 50 on a good day.
I'm surprised nobody is laughing about that joke right there. Like,
Mimi, that's my toxic trait. I don't want somebody's man. I want the wife. And if he's old enough, I want the daughter too.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm just saying.
Of Shannon, everybody.
Huh?
June bugs.
You can bad on. The day that all came out, I just sat here all day playing that video of her.
Wait, of who?
Because he had to go to work. That day that video that Shannon did that wrong. And then Megan had to go to work, so I held it live like all day.
I don't think I heard it.
You hear that video from Shannon's live?
No, she bans me immediately.
Well, she banned off. Well, I blocked her. Yeah, it's on Rama Talk, I think it was. Or no, we got it beast mode. It was the it's on it's on oh, what do you call it? YouTube. But yeah, I actually played the live like 3 times that day. It's kind of fucking funny. Megan had to go to work, and I was mad for her, so I just sat here and played fucking live all day.
If I randomly stop fucking yelling and screaming and I dip off on my phone, it's a fucking deal.
I will come running.
Come save me, because these Bambies are fucking mean.
I don't know what it's funny. You don't have a problem with the bears. It's the deer.
What I can't understand.
I gotta walk my dog in the park.
I can't believe you have so many deers in the city like that.
I'm not in the city. I'm over by my job.
Oh.
And I'm not allowed at the office because it's a long story, but that motherfucker kept touching my purse. I almost threw his ass out the window. So I gotta stay a couple 100 feet.
Uh-oh.
I have a family of 5 deer.
I just go to the park and I walk my dog. But this is where I remember the Snapchat I sent you where I was like, oh my god, it's coming after me.
Yes.
There was like 5 of them bitches. That's where I am.
Oh,
so
geez.
I'm petrified.
That's funny.
Come on.
I found 5 deer in my backyard at one point. But the funny part
Get in the car, Coda.
I lived behind a state highway. I have no idea how they managed to get back into the backyard. Weird. I took a picture. But yeah, I guess Shannon must have held another live the other day, and then I guess Stephanie and Andy. Now, I heard that I heard that Stephanie and Fizz are now buddy. That was the rumor around the water cooler.
Well, haven't they always been buddy?
See, I guess I hadn't realized how Fizz was. I thought Fizz was, and I gotta tell you that I'm really hurt because, I was probably closest to her for longer periods of time, and just kind of, there's a lot of hurt that happened there.
Mine too, Joyce. My Wi-Fi is shit. Well, my service is shit.
I'm looking for new Wi-Fi because I fucking hate Comcast. I've had Comcast for years, always been happy with it. I moved out in the sticks, not so happy.
I have Comcast. But all they have is either Comcast or Verizon where I am.
Yeah, I can't even get Verizon.
Yeah, we only have, excuse me, we only have 2 choices of Wi-Fi here too.
I don't like that. I feel like there should be multiple.
That's throughout Canada though.
Oh shit!
And phone companies as well. Three phone companies.
Oh, that's a monopoly.
Maybe, but there's these little ones that will pop up like Lucky and stuff like that, or like a Walmart kind, but they're not. They're like a pay-as-you-go type of, like a disposable, I guess, like what you guys would call them.
Like
yeah,
Heartland or something.
Yeah, but like and we only have one place that we can get our electricity from.
What?
Yep, and one place
I don't like that.
I don't like that. Okay,
Isn't
I don't like that. TGIF bougie doesn't what? Sorry.
Isn't having only one electrical carrier pretty common though? Because it's usually like owned by the city or state.
Well, this is the thing: is it is owned by the city, or it's not owned by the city. It's a company. It's called NMEX. So, but that's in my province. But then the next province will have their hydro. It'll be called like whatever the province is. You're right. It's different from province to province here. Where for you guys, it's probably maybe state to state. I don't know.
Well, it's usually city. Like most cities have their own, like whatever the name of your city is, it'll be whatever town's electric.
Right.
Unless you're like on like, you can choose gas or electric, but you can't control like whether it's wind power coming in or, I mean, you don't have any control of that stuff. It's just
Yeah.
whatever they got is what you're getting.
Over where I was, like my last town, depending on what part of the city you were in, it was different.
Well,
It
and
had more than one carrier.
we supply a lot of power to you guys, to the New York area and stuff like that, and part of I can't remember where else, but quite a bit of your power comes from Canada.
Huh.
Is it part of the? Is that one part of the First Energy Company? Because I know that they have a base that's up there.
They, I think they supply it to whatever companies are,
Penelec, I think is the
yeah, like
parent.
that's why Donald Trump wanted to put the tariff on, and so then when he was going to do that, Manitoba and a bunch of other um, provinces said, "Fuck you! If you're going to do that, then we're not sending you any more power." So that's what shut down the tariffs originally. Was they were saying they were going to deny power to I can't remember how many millions of people it affects. So, but
You're at your own
and the
grid.
delivery charge, you're right. Like we pay more for like payroll mama just said the delivery charge is more than the electric. It's true.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous.
So over here, we have a lot of those wind thingies because I'm by the water, and then we have a lot of
Oh,
solar
those are
powers.
cool. Thank you,
Oh,
sweetheart.
excuse me.
It's perfect. Thank you.
I'm terrified of them.
It is payroll mama. We have a lot of different in Mass by itself. I have a lot of different like electric and gas companies. Like there's so many, but they all I think might be over by the same company though. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Okay.
like one company does it, but the other ones are like they're I don't know how to describe it. Like they're companies in each town, but they're all using the same company to get the stuff from.
What it is that the lines are one company is actually responsible for the lines and actually pushing the product through the power through. The other companies basically are billing for it and they are buying it from that company and reselling it.
Mm.
Coda, don't bite the bee. You're gonna
So,
fucking get
so
You
stung.
know what's so
so,
crazy? Like, I know, and just tell me if you guys are sick of hearing about Nigeria and I'll stop. But,
no,
um, so in Nigeria, there's like 22 million people that live in this one city, that we stay in when we go there. It's called Lagos. And, it it's got like serious power issues. So they can't supply everybody with power at the same time or it'll blow or whatnot. I'm sorry. Shut off
right?
the power to everybody. So
It'll
what
pop.
they do is they'll give you electricity for certain hours. You don't know when you're going to have it. You don't know for how long. And usually this is the worst part is they give it to the rich people first because, well, they want them to be comfortable. But the problem is when the power goes out, a lot of people have to use generators, and then generators require fuel. So then the poorer people can't afford to have the electricity on because if they don't have money to put in their generator, then they don't have power. And it could be days. So
Oh,
everything they run is on gas.
How do they
They have,
keep their food and stuff?
they
Is
have
that
gas fridges. They have a gas fridge and they have gas stoves. They don't
like
really
natural
use
gas or?
freezers. Yeah, like gas, like natural gas. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So it's really quite interesting, like how the government is like we think our governments are corrupt here. Go there. Like they're
Oh yeah.
basically buying everybody off that they can buy off, and then the poor people are stuck with nothing.
That's
I
Like,
sad.
I think over here, especially in Mass, I think the cities get on first than the suburbs. Because I remember when I was
we,
in the city, I never lost power. We could be in like the craziest storm, it'd be out for like 20
yeah,
minutes, and that was it.
we never lose power here either. Like, it's rare.
I was
And
getting idea.
y- like, you
Only
could be
only when somebody
shopping.
got in car accidents and hit the transformers, that's it. And it was
Yeah,
after the
that
lights were
makes
out.
sense. Like, you could be shopping, and all of a sudden you're in like the drugstore, and all the lights go out, and they'll be out for a few minutes till their generator kicks on, if they even have a generator. And if they don't, then you're in the dark.
Wouldn't that be
Like, it scared the shit out of my kids at first. I'm not gonna lie.
where I can see how
And
it could
then
be
you have,
for like grocery stores and such.
pardon?
Well, I can see how it could be a problem for like food stores and such to keep produce and meat and stuff.
And these fucking generators, and like the ones that run the hotel, they're massive. Like massive, massive generators. And they're starting to use a lot of what do you call it? Oh my God, I'm brain dead today. The solar power stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, which is really good because then they're going to have electricity no matter what. That's why Acon works. And they were saying Acon gave so much power to so many Nigerians because
Mm-hmm.
he's went and think I think he did his own power company almost or something like that where he distributes the power and he gives it to people that can't afford it. Like we take so much for granted here.
We do.
Even our covered what do you call it? Sewers. Like the storm traps or whatever, storm drains.
Wastewaters and whatnot.
Yeah, they're not covered there. Like and the funny thing is that they'll be like on the side like where the sidewalk should be. And then so there's no sidewalk, but there's that. And then there's like businesses that you have to get across that sewage to get
Ew.
into the business. Well, it's not sewage, it's water waste, whatever, right?
Well,
But
still.
you have to, and so they put boards, just planks,
Right.
boards to walk over to get into the shops.
Oh no.
Like, but we're so spoiled here. Like, yeah,
We are very spoiled. I'll be the first to admit that.
yeah, it's true.
And I think in many respects it's embarrassing to admit. But you're right, it is 100% true.
Oh, these fucking airplanes. I swear to God, they're driving me nuts. They're so loud.
I used to live next to BWI, so I don't notice airplanes anymore.
You know, in Mass, we have these fucking things called cicadas. Does anybody else have them, motherfuckers?
Yes.
I've heard of
Yep.
those.
They're loud.
I almost crashed my car the other day. That
Aren't
motherfucker
y'all having
landed,
aren't y'all
it
having
landed
like
on
a
my
15?
tatas.
Oh my god! Aren't y'all
What?
having like a 15-year? Like it's supposed to be the most amount of cicadas.
Yeah. Yeah, them
It's
things
their
look like fucking birds.
Wow.
They're huge. It scared the shit out of me. I got out my car.
I
Well,
know that's such a great accent.
Motherfucker looked
you
straight
could
in my face. My tata, put my fucking
Oh, we
car in
can't
it.
hear you.
Mama Bear, you're cutting out a little bit.
Them things are evil.
I heard
How about
evil.
now? Am I better?
Yeah, you're better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
How about now?
Yep,
Okay.
we're good.
I was moving my phone around and I was losing signal because I was getting so upset.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
eat.
deal with wildlife very well. Like, if you put me in the city and put me in the scariest parts of the city, I will square up with a 7-foot-pound, 400-pound man. Okay, I don't got no fears with that. People don't scare me. If you put me in the woods with some deer and some fucking roosters at a farm, or fucking bugs that look like birds, I am losing my shit.
Why are you so scared of them?
I don't know. Well, so when I was little, when my mom was alive, I was around like 6. We went to a farm that was like in the back of a church, and we would feed the animals. Like, we'd bring bread for the bunnies and the goats and stuff. Well, one day my mom had kahunas the size of a fucking bull and was like, "Oh, let's explore past them," you know? So I don't know if we were in someone's yard or it was like another part of the church or whatever, but there was a fucking rooster and it just charged right the fuck at me and I lost my shit. My mom grabbed me by my hood. I was wearing like a raincoat, so she grabbed me by my hood and just dragged me till the fucking rooster stopped chasing us. I was petrified.
Aww. Oh god.
And then I think after that, I just was like really extra cautious. And for some reason, I'm like, oh my God, no. Well, my husband fucked up the deer pot. So he's from down south. Once a year we go and visit his family. But I'm a city bitch. So like street lights and like people, you know? So when he goes down these dark ass fucking roads and all you see is these itty bitty eyes staring at you, I lost my shit again. I jumped out the driver's seat. I'm like, oh no, they're gonna fucking come after me. This is how horror movies start. I'm gonna be dead. Bambi's gonna fucking kill me.
You have a spotlight.
Well, he had one of those big ass spotlights that go on top of the truck.
Yep.
The bar, it goes like across the top.
Yep.
And he had one in the front grill, and then he had an extra one. I don't remember where it was. I think it was like on the mirror.
Yep, because you can put all those
Well,
lights.
they just stared it. They just stared. They all stopped in the middle of the road and they just stared at me. And it was like a horror flick, and I had a heart attack.
Aww.
I was driving. So I put the car in park and I jumped in the passenger seat and I wouldn't drive again.
Aww.
But Megan, remember that day? I don't know if I was in her live or what. I think I was Snapchatting Aubie. Oh yeah, because Aubie sent me a picture of her son, I think, on Santa Claus's lap or whatever. And I'm in the woods and I'm leaving and I was Snapchatting something like a response. And all of a sudden I see 5 deer in the fucking park running at me and I just lost my shit. I was like, look, they're looking at me. They're gonna come after me, Megan.
Yeah, I think you were sending me snaps too of
Yep.
that. Yeah, about how
Oh
you're
my
being
God.
attacked.
I was like, they're contemplating. They're gonna come at me. And then I'm petrified of squirrels too.
Yeah, poor Mimi. She's on vacation in Hawaii, and she's been talking about these wild freaking chickens all week long.
Oh my
Poor
God.
lady.
I would cry.
I would cry over wild fucking chickens.
I would be in the fucking. I'll be like, I'm vacationing in the hotel on the balcony where these motherfuckers can't get to me.
It's funny because you'll be and this is in the city too, and all of a sudden you'll see a goat, and you're like, "What the?"
Oh no! Don't they bite? Oh my God!
You have wild goat, Joyce?
You know what we have over here? We got wild turkeys. Them bitches come in flocks. There's like 8 of them bitches, and they're mean. They come right at your car.
I got wild turkey too, but it's in a bottle in my fridge.
I can't. I love you. No, these motherfuckers.
They can find their way home.
Next time I see one of these motherfuckers, I'm probably gonna see him today because I'm gonna be on the Cape. They come after your car, and I didn't know these bitches like flew up in the trees. So one day there was like a hurricane and it was windy and shit. And I look up and I could hear them, but I couldn't see them. And all you could see these big ass fucking dinosaur chickens in the fucking trees just chilling.
Is
I don't know. Huh?
You mean, Mama? Is that what are they called?
No, those were the turkeys. The turkeys were in the trees.
Oh, I
Well,
thought you were talking
so
about
are the
those.
cicadas.
No, the
The
cicadas landed
cicadas.
on my titties. No, they landed on my titties, and
Aren't
I
they a
almost
chicken? Or
crashed
aren't they a
out.
chicken? Fuck, I'm reading chicken. Aren't they like a grasshopper?
Yeah,
Or
like
no?
No,
this.
they're like a
Yeah,
long,
a
big.
beetle.
It looks like a bug in like a fly and a beetle made a baby, but they're long as fuck. They're like
And loud.
at least 8. They're at least 8 to 9 inches long. They'll make most
And they
men
make
very
that
uncomfortable. You know
crazy
what I mean?
noise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
buzzing you hear all night
they like
long.
sing in the trees or something. I don't know. It sounds like a horror flick.
And then
What,
they
they
die
get
and
in the
leave their
trees?
shell, their skin.
And they will travel in like huge swarms.
Yeah, it
But
looks like a
Oh,
scary fucking movie. You know what? What was that horror flick? Is it
the
Jason? Like the birds, they swarm in a fucking flock. The blackbirds.
mm.
It looks like that. It's scary. Jeepers creepers, maybe. I don't know. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
The crow.
The crows. Yeah, 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 yeah. Scary motherfuckers.
The birds. Yeah, it is. It
Birds.
would be
That's what it is.
birds.
Birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, way too fucking
Crow.
old birds, that's what it is. But like I said, Mom, the good news is you can eat cicadas.
Now I gotta
Huh?
go.
They're edible.
They're edible. Well, I don't even want to touch them. Never mind eat them, bitches.
You can eat them.
That thing was bigger than my hand. Okay, I don't have big hands, but that
Wow.
thing's bigger than my hand.
See, that one was probably like 2 servings right there.
Huh?
That was probably like 2 servings right there.
I'm probably one
I
serving
think I
size to
was just
them.
gonna say, I just Googled it and I think they eat those in Nigeria. They
Yeah,
tear the wings off and eat them.
yeah.
Oh, they scare me. Oh, they scare me.
You gotta get more food adventurous there, Mom Bear.
So some
Not
of them
with
are
them.
bigger,
Not
you're
with them
right.
things. Them things you could probably cook a turkey fucking meal with.
Huh?
Do you ever see a June bug?
No, why? You
Oh
guys give
my
me the
god.
heebie-jeebies.
Look up a June bug.
All right, hold on.
They're terrifying.
I'm gonna look up on my side piece phone. I'm just kidding.
Dude, June bugs where I'm at are the size of my cat.
June bugs.
Oh, it's horrible. And now I have
Oh
that.
my god!
Yeah,
Aren't those the
girl.
things in fucking Egypt?
And they fly, these fuckers.
Yes.
Oh no!
And then they cover the road. So when you're walking, you're like stepping on them and you can hear
Ah!
the crunch.
You can hear the
It's
crunch.
fucking nasty.
Oh my god, pineapples! This is
Yeah.
a new fear unlocked.
And let me tell you something. I have a bug
You don't
zapper
hear
out
your
on my deck.
pineapple here.
Ah.
And they'll get into the bug zapper and they fucking stink so bad.
Yeah.
Just had to put that out there.
Yeah.
I
I keep
haven't
telling
had enough
Smashly
gummies for this
she needs
conversation.
bug zapper like yours, Megan.
Uh-huh.
Megan, I
Yeah.
keep telling Smashly she needs a bug zapper like yours for her
Oh
shed.
yeah, I love my bug zapper.
Maybe
But she
that's
doesn't
what
want
I
to
get
kill
these
them ever.
fucking mosquitoes. The mosquitoes by my house are
Mm.
fucking huge.
I fucking hate mosquitoes. They're like the worst insect ever.
Like these things have social security
They
numbers, I'm
drive me
telling you.
nuts.
Well, for some
Social
reason, I'm like
security numbers.
really sensitive to
Or a
them.
horsefly.
Those are the ones that bite, right?
Did you ever see a horsefly?
Those are
They
the ones
fucking
that
take a
bite,
chunk
right?
out of you.
Yeah.
Yo, hell
Yeah.
yeah. We'd be
And
swimming back home and
they're
they would land on you and you would, oh, they're
Oh my
horrible.
god.
yeah, I hate aggressive bugs.
I don't like bugs,
Me neither.
period. Like
I
flies.
have them though, thank God. My
Mm.
brother is severely arachnophobic. He actually got trapped in the bathroom one night by a centipede. He calls,
Oh,
yeah, he was like 32 years old, and he calls me from the bathroom downstairs, at 2 o'clock in the morning to tell me that a centipede is, outside the bathroom door, and that as a result he can't leave the bathroom and go to bed. Can I please come downstairs and kill it for him? He's like
I would
32,
have hung up.
36. I sent my husband downstairs to kill the damn bug. So, because I was going to have to deal with the problem the next day. And I try not to tease him too much about his fear. Just because I'm not afraid of them doesn't mean he doesn't have a right to be. But I also am generally not afraid of anything, so there's that. Hey, Michelle. I'm trying to let you up, but it says that you're loading.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. I get
I
talking
thought
when
that
I'm
was
in the
my.
box and then I totally forget I'm even modding.
You're fine.
I
It
thought.
happens to me too.
I thought that was my ex mother in law. I'm like, this heifer found me on fucking Tiki Talkie. There's a dog about to walk by. My dog's about to lose her shit. It's a fluffy puppy. Oh, I just want to touch it. She's so poofy.
I want to get a little puppy, like a small dog. I've always had big dogs. I've never really had a small. My sister had a Jack Russell Terrier when we were kids, but that was her dog, and I wasn't really around because she's much younger than I am. And I've had huskies and labs and shepherds. But I just want a little one. I want like a lap dog. I kind of like the little dachshunds that are fluffy. I think there's a blend that's like
Oh,
isn't there like they're dachshund but they're fluffy? I'm trying to remember what I'm thinking of. I want something it's kind of fluffy.
I
I
don't.
want fun to pet.
Wait, what's every 6 years? I've been fucking paranoid for like 5 minutes now because all these damn bugs got me in the woods.
Cicadas come out every 6 years. There's
What comes every
I,
6 years?
or 7 years. 7 year cicada cycle.
Oh, ours is every
Just
15.
oh,
okay.
where really?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
bunch of different ones, and they affect different parts of the
So
country
where are they
differently.
living at? Where are they living for the 15 years then?
in the ground. That's
What?
Yeah, they say they live underground and they only come up every 12 to 15 years or 12 to 17 years, but usually it's
To
around
what?
15 years.
Terrorize people?
Yeah, to scare the hell out of me.
Basically, let us know they're still here.
I'm blaming it on my ex-husband. He died in November, so he probably fucking raised them from hell.
Oh, well, there's that.
It's right.
Uh, it's supposed to rain every day until
Last
Monday.
night we were looking up. Oh, we've had a lot of rain this week too. It sucks. But
It
then
does.
it'll be like yesterday it was like 13. The day before it was 35. So it's like make up your fucking mind. Do you want to be cold? Do you want to snow? Do you want to fucking have the sun come out?
Well,
Let's just
that's
make up
usually
our
how
mind.
Now, how warm will it get there?
Here it'll go up to the most it usually gets is like, so I'd say 40, which is about 80 to
Okay,
85, I think, where you guys like it excuse me, because we're in Fahrenheit. No, wait,
you're in
what are you
Celsius.
guys in? Fahrenheit?
Yeah,
We're
we're
in
in Fahrenheit.
Celsius then. I'm like, we're the opposite. Yeah, yeah. So it kind of equal. It's like. When we go negative, like in the winter, it'll go
Mm.
negative minus 35 or
Oh
negative
wow.
40.
Damn.
And that's fucking cold. And
Yeah.
then get the wind in there. Yeah. And I live close to the mountains, so we get a lot of really erratic weather.
Sounds like New England. Our
It's a bit of a pain in
our
the ass, I gotta say.
fucking weather's bipolar as shit.
I was gonna
Like
say
in the same day, you can get spring,
bipolar.
summer, and fucking winter.
All in the
That's
same
like
day.
it is here. Yep.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
85
It's
one day, and the next day it's like 65. Um, I mean it's been nice because I first had to run my AC. Thank God.
hello, broken crayons.
Hey, broken.
Hi, Broken.
Is the MF for motherfucker? Motherfucking broken crayon? I always wanted to ask that, but I kept forgetting.
I am doing fabulous, darling. You're of course welcome to a box. We're just goofing off.
It's pretty boring last night on TikTok,
Yeah, yeah.
which is kind of good in a way because there
Yeah,
wasn't too much drama.
yeah, I ended up I went to Smashes after who went off? Guess it was Steve.
Hi, Jimmy.
And I went to Smashes for a while.
Jimmy's my favorite masshole.
Yeah?
He's fucking
I was
hilarious.
in Smashes too.
Yeah, I like to throw in my earbuds and just get fall asleep in there. Oh, that's right, because we were live with Megan for a while. See, I told you, I'm trying, like,
Yes,
I fucking forget what happened. Like, I can be reminded, like, if you start, like, telling me what happened, like, then I'll remember.
me too.
I tried to fall asleep,
Yeah.
but I woke up to Skittles and them screaming, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Skittles.
Wait, where was
Oh,
Skittles?
y'all must have fell
Was
asleep
she in
early like
Smashes?
me. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
have
she
to.
was in Smashes for a moment, and then she got paid to drop her.
Yeah, I guess
I'm like,
like I
was
fell
I
asleep. There
awake?
was nobody in the boxes, and then poof.
I'm going to start doing that, by the way. So, $25 to drop.
Right? They already call you a scammer. You may as well. Or no, a
You know what?
beggar.
Right? I'm absolutely begging. Yes,
People can't take jokes.
I need all the pennies, please, all the pennies. Well, you know what's funny is I remember
Like,
when Mallory had done it. When I remember, like being in her chat when she was talking about the fact that she was going to go ahead and put the Cash App in her bio just to see what they would fucking say.
oh,
Watching
people
them
were
lose
so
their
mad.
minds. It
And now
is so
look at everybody. They've all got fucking cash apps. That's why I
I
right.
just
said
don't
she's
understand
getting
it.
condemned for
Who
the
cares if people
stupidest
put cash
shit.
apps in their bios?
Well, that
Wasn't there a
Right?
exact
whole trend going on like 2 or 3 years ago that people just randomly bless people, so everybody put their cash up?
right, and that's the way things should be. Like it should be like I always like, like when you pay for someone behind you or you pay buy someone coffee, like I love doing that shit.
We do that a lot here in Canada, yes. For
Like
coffee at Timmy's?
smile.
Yeah.
So I don't
And you know
understand.
what else irritates me? Is that I don't talk about Riza a lot. And when I willingly gave her money, willingly, but not any, it wasn't extorted, it wasn't anything, it was to help her. I had it. She's my friend. Why not help her?
Right.
Petty fucking dragged me for that, called me a scammer, and I'm like, dude, I know I'm dyslexic, but scamming is usually when you get money. If I'm scamming, I'm like the fucking worst scammer.
But
If
here's
I'm
the
giving money to somebody,
Well, here's the thing: is you're allowed to give your friends fucking money. You're allowed to let
I'm a
your
grown
friends
ass
spend their
woman,
money. You're grown. You can do whatever the fuck you
right?
want to do. And the idea that
I
this guy seems to think that he is some type of moral police to tell me what the fuck I can do with the money I got.
Yeah,
Mine. He can
he's
go
an
fuck
idiot.
himself.
Well,
Never
and let's
mind.
just be real. Like it's my money, at least. I'm
Right.
not giving away my husband's fucking money,
Even
or
if
I'm not
it's between
like
you.
I have my own income. Does he?
Yeah. Right.
So really?
You
You're
know.
gonna tell me what to do with my fucking money? Okay.
Well, I mean, why does he care whether or not I give it to one of my friends? Drop it
Because at
online.
that time I think it's because Rizza called him out about the bracelet because he had told everybody a different story, and then when she's exposed him, that was huge, I guess. So he
Yeah,
was mad, and
I don't like
then
when people pocket watch.
yeah. And
yeah,
I've been watching Friends with Attitude more, and I just really like
right?
the platform, and I really like what she says. And what she says is that this platform was designed to make money on. What's
Yep.
your bag?
Why
And
would they have gifts if it wasn't?
right, like, and I mean, they allow. I mean, I put my website in my bio. Why can't I put
Mm-hmm.
there too? Like, how is it any of your business whether I give money, get money, or fucking flush it away? Like, hey, Jeremy.
I mean, I like to do like if like say I get a bonus at work or I get tips at work or something like I was blessed with extra money. Like I like to help like DV women or somebody who just
Yeah.
seems like they're having a bad day and be like, hey, go buy yourself lunch or
Mm-hmm.
you know, random acts of kindness sometimes isn't for the person you're giving to. Sometimes it's just to make yourself feel a little bit better. You know what I mean? Putting some goodness back into the world.
The other
You know
day,
what happened to me at the grocery store one day? Well, actually, it was Walmart. I went to get my groceries, and for whatever reason, my card kept declining. And you know that panic feeling. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm short this amount. So let's take this off and let's take that off. And so I was panicking and I was like embarrassed. And the lady was like being really sweet about it. And then this man, my son, comes up to me and hands me $100 bill. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, where did you get that? And it was the man behind him was like, I said, now you go give that back to him. And the guy was like, no. He's like, listen, he's like, I'm blessed. Um, and I would like to help you and your family. And I was like, listen, I swear to God I have the money. I just don't know what's going on with my account right now. And he was like, no. And I'm like, there's my son standing there in $250 fucking running shoes. And we're my card's getting declined. Like, and then this man gives me $100. All I could do was cry.
see,
I'm like, oh my God, like that
see,
was so
restoring your faith
nice of
in
him.
humanity, restoring faith in humanity. There are
Right?
certain
I
that
all I
do
could do was
these
cry.
things.
I was like, oh my God, I will bless somebody. I'll do the same for someone. I told him.
Yep.
So,
I
and I
like to do
did.
that when like I go to Dunkin's, pay the person behind me.
Yes, we do that a lot here too. Yeah.
And I'm really big on. I know it's not the same, but I'm really big on tipping waitresses really well. I know the people in the service industry, or perhaps making like minimum wage kind of jobs.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I always tip
They
well.
especially when they've done something extra. Even if that extra is just telling me to have a nice day, telling me to have a
Hmm.
nice day will often get you a $20 tip because again, it restores my faith in humanity.
Well, do you guys have it at some restaurants, like higher end restaurants, where the tip is included in the price already? It's
So
in your bill?
it usually happens as a separate line item gratuity that some of the finer dining restaurants will put on, or
Mm-hmm.
is over like six, they'll tack on. It's usually either 18 to 20, sometimes 25%. You are told about that ahead of time, and that is in lieu of traditional. Um,
Yeah, they won't tell you here. They just
oh
tack
yeah.
it on. I think, in all honesty, I think 25% is too much for me.
Hmm.
If you're going to a higher end, of course, like you're going to be giving, I would rather go to like the local pub or something and because usually those chains are uh not or they're a little less busy, so their waitresses don't see as much. I'd rather support like smaller
Small
places. And I
businesses.
I get so annoyed with that. Like, because then sometimes if my husband's paying, he won't realize that they've already tipped,
Right.
or he won't tell me they've already tipped, and then I leave a tip.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, fuck. So double tip.
Well, and I don't like it because I mean sometimes you get I've got
Shitty service
yeah I've gotten really
too.
good service at nice restaurants before, and I've gotten really good service at fucking
Exactly. That's my point. That's why I'm like, usually the smaller places, they're not as I find the service better and
Are
they're
there?
more grateful.
So I tend to go to the same three restaurants because they know who
Okay.
I am. Um,
Mm-hmm.
result, they know I tip well. They know, my what I like to drink and whatnot, like that type of thing. Like I go there that way.
Right.
Um, and I do that on purpose because I've gotten to like them and to know the staff there, and
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather go
Familiar.
than go someplace else and you know test to see if I'm gonna like it. You know,
Yeah.
when I get seated at a table that's big enough for my fat butt, so they aren't knocking into me constantly. Just the kind of the things that the over years of time of going to restaurants, you kind of know what you like and don't like about a place.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped going to places that didn't meet all of my needs, even if I liked their food. So I can like your food, you can be the best on the planet. If you've got
Mm-hmm.
fares that make me feel
Yeah.
like I have the balance on them, I'm not going to bother coming to your restaurant.
Right.
And absolutely,
It
lady, gratuity should be based on service, not how expensive my plate was. Because
yeah.
you
Well,
shouldn't be you shouldn't be penalized just because I feel like having a salad tonight instead of having a lot
yeah.
of filet.
I like that too, Kelly. I'm the same way. I like going to the same places. The one place that I go to all the time, it's uh it's called Boston Pizza. I don't know if you guys have one there,
Not
but
here.
it's a big chain here. And usually they're not as um like it's a pretty big chain.
Hmm.
So we always go to the same place, and a lot of times we would get the same waiter, and during COVID it was really slow for them, so we always tried to tip a little more if we had it.
Right.
And so one time Riri went with her boyfriend at the time. It was Valentine's Day, and our waiter bought their freaking dinner for them
Aw,
just to be like kind and sweet. I was like, oh my God,
that's
that's like the
really nice.
cutest thing ever.
That is super sweet. Like that's
Is
the type
that
of stuff I love.
crypto?
Like where it's
Right?
expected and it's surprising, and it's just done out of love and fun and just like I like seeing people fucking smile. Like I like doing shit for people just because I sent a cash app the other day to someone who does not like me
Right,
because I wanted her to be able to and one of I don't want to out her and what it was, but
right.
he had a very specific complaint at one point, and I sent her the money. I sent her money so that that complaint could be met next time. If that makes it, I know
Well,
it's
that was sweet of you.
you know, even though she and I aren't, friends and aren't really on the end,
Right,
I wanted to do that because it made me feel good. It made me feel happy
right.
to do something good for somebody. You
See,
know,
I'm the same way. I get happy by giving things,
yeah, it's like
not receiving.
the same thing. I When I make stuff, I love giving away the stuff I make. You know,
Right.
I also like people to be using it. And one of my problems sometimes is that I have gotten I've gotten used because of my generosity.
Oh, absolutely, you
So
would.
people will find out, like, did I sew? And they're like, oh, well, I can use a baby quilt for this. I'm like, cool, I'll do a baby quilt for you. And then they're like, oh, well, and I need a baby. And then they will. I've had this happen when, like, I gave them a baby quilt for their child, but then
Right.
they wanted to get a quilt for them to give to someone else, and they kind of weaseled the quilt out of me and didn't
Oh
like.
my God.
Yeah, it's just
No.
yeah, it was kind of like they acted like it was going to be something for them, and then they used it as a gift, and it just left this horrible, horrible taste in my mouth. Because if she had told me that she wanted it for a gift, I mean,
Right.
this is what I do for a living. This is my work,
Yeah.
you know. Um, because I'm an independent artist. I do a whole lot of things. The candle and
Yeah,
soap
you got your
is
hands
a
in a
bunch.
lot.
I have a whole bunch of other crap that I do too.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place because I love what I do.
Right.
But also, bitch gotta get
That's so
paid.
rude.
Yeah, and I mean, it spoiled the friendship. And it wasn't about money. It was just that I felt used. You know,
Yeah.
and
Tell me about it. I do hair. I'm a licensed hairdresser, so I get that.
yeah, it's like they find out that you have a skill, and people try to figure out how they can best exploit you.
Hmm. And I don't mind giving deals by all means, but
What?
I need something at least. Like if it's a haircut, depending on what it is and who it is, no problem. But if
Mhm.
I'm dipping into like my products and stuff, not that I do it anymore, but when I did, I would have to charge because why would I be giving away that when that's my business
Well, that
at
and
the time?
people seem to think, and I see this a lot for myself because I make my own product from start to finish. That they seem to think that the money is just made. Like
Hmm.
like it doesn't cost me money to make it, or that it didn't take me years of skill. I remember when COVID hit, and all of a sudden people were wanting face masks and stuff, and everyone
Yeah.
for free, and I'm like, I can't do them for free.
No.
I would love to, but that fabric costs me money, and the time that I spend making face masks is time that I'm not making something else for my business to pay my bills. Now obviously we gave away a whole bunch of them for free, you know. And then I actually ended up working. My brother worked for Woodforest Bank at the time, and we actually funneled the donations there. So basically, I gave him the mask. So they sold them at the bank, and they took the money and they did a donation to the banks. It was complicated, but we just did that with it. Um, but I couldn't be doing them all for free, nor should I be expected to, because nobody else was coming over and cleaning my house.
Exactly. I'm big on trading.
Yes, absolutely. Like,
Yes. Like
don't
I
ask
used to,
for free childcare. Hey,
right? I
besties.
used to babysit for my own hairstylist that did my hair. So
Right.
instead of paying like $200, I would just babysit once or twice for her, and she does it for me for free, like my foils, my whatever I want done, she'll do it.
Big
So
barter.
My mom does my hair for free for me because I'm a
yes.
spoiled little brat.
Everyone knows you're spoiled, Willie.
See? Dinner? Oh, okay, they did. I was
How you
like, they
doing?
didn't have my bagel.
They did, Mom. I promise. I made sure.
I want a bagel.
It's because I went to get her coffee in a bagel.
See, now,
Hmm. I was starving Marvin.
He didn't bring me nothing. Not even that much of a drive, Riri. You tried to yell at him.
Do we know this person?
I don't know, but did you tell them about the times that I made you dye my hair blonde and then went right back to brown?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think we know him.
no, I don't know if he knows he's in a box.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop him down.
Cryptographic, hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I
okay.
Oh,
wanted to make sure that you knew you were in a
Hi.
box.
Are you wanting to be in a box?
Yeah, I'm here, but I don't want to talk too much because of my voice. Because if I talk with my voice, some people think it's scary and
I
weird.
love it.
your voice isn't scary.
You're fine, honey.
I love it. Your voice is
Because so many
beautiful.
boys they kick me out of the box.
Where are you from? I love your accent.
I'm from Nigeria.
I
I
knew it.
knew it. I knew it. My stepdad's Nigerian, so I knew the accent right away. I was like, I love it.
But why some people normally and some people say that calling somebody mom is wrong here on TikTok. Like calling somebody mom here on TikTok is wrong. Can somebody not joke with telling somebody mom, calling somebody mom on TikTok? Is that wrong?
No.
I don't see a problem
Because
calling
one
him.
lady
I called a
joking
bunch
with
of people mom.
I'm Auntie.
Yeah, I call
Right?
mom
Yeah,
auntie.
and then I call Megan Auntie, Mama
Yeah.
Bear's Auntie as
People don't
well.
understand that that's a word used a lot in Nigeria. It's like a form of um
because I
being
learned
polite.
something from okay. Because I learned something from a lady. He said that I called it. I don't know how old some kid are. I don't know because they didn't even tell me their age. Some people here on TikTok, they just like some kids will just come here on TikTok. So somebody won't like to mingle with them, but you don't know their age, and you suddenly
Right,
call it the mom, and you suddenly call them mom. They'll be saying, "Why will you call me mom? Why will you call me mom?" And them do will tell you your age. They can't even tell you their age.
right.
They will And when you speak to them by calling them mom or saying something other people will say on TikTok, they will say, "Why are you here to tell us all these things? Don't you know you are older than me? Don't you know you are older than me?" That is how some people normally question somebody. Because one lady that is 27 years old, I'm 25. One lady
Right.
of 27 say because I speak to some kids on TikTok, I didn't even know their age. I didn't even know that I'm older than them.
Oh,
But
okay.
I told the lady that
Hmm.
I told the lady that
Hey, Muffin Man.
all these kids, yeah, I
A
didn't
lot of
even
Yeah,
know
you
that
have
people
to be
kids.
don't
careful.
realize that it's just like a respect
I
thing in Nigeria too. Like a lot of people don't realize the culture, um, which is sad, but they don't like, and they'll just judge people. But um, like I get, it's just like a respect thing, like and like you being polite. So I don't see why they would get mad.
because the lady that is questioning me is not from Nigeria. The lady is not from Nigeria. The lady is from England. So
Okay.
she said because some kids will come here on TikTok, and I told the lady that it is not good for kids to be here on TikTok. That
It's
TikTok is not made
not.
for kids.
Mm,
Yeah.
But why will I say that? That TikTok is not made for kids. Why will I be saying that is very wrong? That TikTok is made for everyone. So that I will not be. Why will I be saying that TikTok is not made for kids? I
can
say
I
It
that
could
ask you?
be it
anyone that
could be your name, because you
Yeah.
have
my
cryptographic in your name, and so
my
people
real name is
may be confused by that.
And if you get into a box and you don't talk right away, a lot of people will be very put off by
Yeah, when you get into a box, you need to like say hi, identify who you are, and that would help you, I think.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
talk
Right.
to people,
Really?
people are usually pretty willing to talk to you.
Hearing her accent makes me miss my aunties in Nigeria.
I know. What part of
It
Nigeria are
makes
you
me miss
from?
his dad's sister. I'm like, oh.
I think
What
this is a
part of Nigeria?
gentleman.
No, that's a female.
No.
Lagos.
Wait. Oh, you're from
Lagos? Oh my
Lagos. Okay.
goodness.
That's where we stay.
That's where we stayed. We stayed there in Awiri. I love Lagos though. Oh my goodness. When they got
Have
the
you eaten Nigerian
KFC
food?
there for the first time, oh my goodness. I remember I made my stepdad go there so many times. And then, oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of the pizza place in the mall. But oh my goodness, in that
Debonair's.
big mall, that pizza place, oh my god, it is so good.
How long were you guys in Nigeria when you visited?
We go for like a month or two at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Suye, oh my, ugh.
Does
Just
he
because it
still have a
takes
lot of
like
family there?
24 hours.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
It
okay.
takes
Thank you.
it takes 24 hours to get there from Canada,
Yeah.
and then your body needs to adjust
Yeah, that is me in
to
You
the
get
Japan.
heat.
arrested when you get home.
Ugh, I miss it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Would you live there if you had the chance?
Yes, of course I
You
would.
would.
I
Yep.
want to do 6 months here and 6 months there.
That's what I was just gonna say. I want to do like summer here and then like winter there, you know?
Will they let
That
you
would
get
be
your
cool.
citizenship there?
I love it so much.
Yeah,
And
it's nothing for us to get our passports for there,
yeah, no.
our
No,
It's
citizenship.
no.
really
Will they
easy.
let you get your citizenship there?
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Yep. They're really nice there. Like
Does your
I
husband
oh
still
my
have a lot
god.
of family there?
Yeah.
All of his family's there.
Yeah.
There's
It's
nobody
like
here for him.
and I
Aw.
love it because when we go there, like my family's all in like another part of Canada, right? So I don't get to see them. So when we go to Nigeria and I'm literally only around family and like they're so loving, they're so caring, and my stepdad hasn't even told half of them that I'm not his biological daughter and
They don't even
they
know this.
just treat me like I'm his biological daughter and I just look like my mom. Like it is the
Aw.
sweetest thing ever. Like I love them so much. If I could live there, I would. Like I really want to. I love Lego so much.
Well, is there a lot of opportunity? I mean, maybe you can. Maybe there's like,
There's
is there a
really
great
not.
job market? Oh, there's not.
There's really
No.
not, but I love it there
You
so
have to
much.
have money to be okay there.
Yeah.
Because like I was saying the other day, there's no assistance.
Yeah, they don't
There's
have the
no.
government.
I
I
think with
did know
her
that.
speaking English, she would be able to get a job at the embassy even. But that's in
Can you
Abuja.
can you speak their language?
No.
No, there's
Oh,
too
well,
many
you'd probably have to.
dialects. Like so,
You'd probably have to be able to.
this gentleman that's in the box right now is probably Yoruba, where my husband is Igbo and he's from the east. So their tribe speaks a different language than what my husband speaks. And then there's Hausa, which is another language. So what they've done so that they can all sort of um, communicate is there's something called broken English. So a lot of people can speak that.
Hmm.
I can understand it. It's easier to understand than speak.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I can understand what they're talking about, but if you tell me to speak it, no way. I
Joyce,
Clinton.
can't.
did you meet your husband in Canada, or where did you meet
Yes.
him at? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met him in Canada.
Was he going to
Clinton,
school
would
there?
you mind speaking to us in your native language, honey?
Do you
Clinton?
speak Hebrew?
Yeah, Clinton is his
No,
name. He put it in the
he'll
chat.
speak Yoruba if he's from Lagos.
I think the Wi-Fi is a
I would
little.
love to hear his language.
Me too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My network
We can hear you, but you're
is
cutting
breaking
in and
down.
out.
That's why my network is breaking down.
Yeah, see, broken English. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
because my
speaks English and
it's
broken
because of my
English.
net.
Okay.
If my son was in Nigeria, if he was raised there,
My
he
network
would
is
be
broken down. That
speaking
is why.
both. Megan, one day I'll let you hear my husband. Ugh.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh no, not Megan on the phone with every other women's husband. What in the TikTok will we do?
Uh-oh.
No 3 a.m. phone calls, ma'am.
Don't let Popular Demand find out I'm talking to another wife's husband.
Oh my God, I better stop. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm fucking what's the word they were saying I was doing? Shit.
Are you hot in the ass for popular demand?
No.
Let's be
What's
honest. The
the
only
word?
woman
We kick
who's
out.
up at 3 a.m. having conversations with other men is Shannon.
Mm.
I knew Megan would find that one funny.
Oh, I don't know where my brain went, but it's clearly gone. Remember, Raven, they said that I was doing it last. I
Fuck,
was what? Mm,
I don't know. Flirting?
no.
I don't know, girl.
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Like, I
My
don't
brain
know.
will.
Shoot. They've said a lot about you and me, sis, so I can't keep track.
Oh, well, it'll come to me eventually. And then I'll scream it out in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping, and my husband will be like, "What the frick?"
I do miss Lego so much, though. Oh my god.
It's hot, though.
I know, but man, that doesn't really matter. I love it. I was
All
when.
you ate was fucking French fries and
Listen,
pizza.
I love it there.
I
And that's
had to go
okay.
to the market, not me, but one of the house staff went to the fucking market every day to get her potatoes so they could make her fresh French fries every day. Sometimes twice a day, because that's all she would eat when she was there.
Joyce, did you say house
Yes,
staff?
yes,
Yes.
yeah. They live a whole different life there. Like when I went, there's a lady that is like she takes care of all the cooking and um cleaning, and
Is
then
your
there's a
husband royalty?
That's what I was
no,
getting at. Like,
no,
is that
he's
like the
not.
norm down
No.
there? Or is your
So,
It
husband like,
it is for people that have a bit of money.
okay, okay.
Yeah, like it's not like
okay,
they're not.
you're
He's not
saying
royalty.
it.
Like I joke all the time about him being a Nigerian
You're
prince,
saying
but
it in like a different way. Hold on. The
Okay,
best
so
way to
coming
explain
from
it is because they don't have a lot of opportunities there. Like my uncle does have a little bit more money because of like us or whatever, right?
not
But like,
us. He makes his
well,
own money.
well, I'm just saying, and like us, like we'll send them stuff, like whatever, right? So, he will, like he has like a lady who will cook the food and stuff and like clean. He has like the pool boys. He has someone watching the gate, and like he'll pay them, and like they all live there as well. Like
But the boys live in like a boys' quarter.
yeah, so
It's a
they live in
separate
like a
house.
little separate house. So like there's the main house, and then there's the pool, and then there's the pool house and the boys' quarters. So like it's in between the pool, if that makes sense, or the pool's in
And then
between the
there's the
houses.
person that opens and closes a gate that stays there all the time and lives there. But he lives right literally at the gate in this little tiny, it honestly is like a closet, is what it is. But they love it. He loves it there because at least he's able to
Really?
make money to send back home. So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll get their cousins to come and stay with them, and then they will serve them. Like the first meal we ate there, the girl came out with my food on a silver platter, like silver tray, and I was like, no, mm-mm. It made me so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I refuse to let her serve me like that. And there's my husband sitting there. Yep.
I mean,
I said,
I
no
was like,
fucking wonder.
the first
I
time
said,
we
no
went, I was pretty
wonders.
young, so like I loved that shit. I won't even lie. Like I loved it the first
I
time.
was like, no fucking wonder you like coming here so much because you're spoiled.
Like, and that's why I loved it so much when I first went there. But then, like the second time, I realized, like, oh, okay,
Uh oh, what happened?
like
I lost you guys.
like
It's
be a little more respectful, queen. But
like
like
when
the
I tell
first
you that
time,
they take
I
care of you,
fucking
like
loved that shit. I was treated like a princess.
they have washers and dryers that they can use at like them and have them in their house, but like they hand wash everything
Wow.
instead of, or they'll take a lot of it to the laundry or to the dry cleaners.
Yeah,
But like I sat and tried to help them wash my clothes, Riri's clothes, Nambi's clothes,
yeah, she
and they
wouldn't
were
let
like,
us.
nope, they wouldn't let us. And I was,
Really?
they're like, you're on vacation. Sit. Like they were amazing. And
Aww.
so then what they do is they pay them as well as my husband's brother will put them through school too.
Yeah.
He'll help pay for school
Oh, that's wonderful.
for them.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah. So he creates like a lot of opportunities for them that they
Yes.
wouldn't have otherwise. So like, I don't know, it's a good thing. And then I don't know, I love it so much. Like,
If you can ever go on YouTube and look up Nollywood films, they're like Nigerian movies, and you'll get a look at the houses. Like the house, like his floors are all fucking marble. His walls are all marble in certain rooms. There's
Really?
big
Wow.
fucking
you know the
pillars in
episode of
them,
Jersey Shore where Mike puts his head through the wall? That's like
and
what the
it's
walls
cement.
are in Nigeria. Yeah.
Some of them are cement, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's like a totally different, like, and the staircase is all marble and this fucking expensive wrought iron with lights in it and shit. Like, yeah,
That's it.
it's
I'm fucking moving. I'm
And
moving.
then
I'm
my
packing
I'm
my
dad
bags.
telling
gave
you
me
guys,
That
and
could be
then
listen.
when I went to Nigeria the first time, I was like so jealous because I didn't have like a Nigerian name. My dad gave me one, and it means princess, and I love it
Aww.
so much.
Yeah, and they don't pay taxes in Nigeria either.
No, they don't. And we've gone twice. I want to go again. I
Do
miss
they
it
have
so much.
healthcare there? I mean, obviously we have healthcare, but do they have good healthcare there?
No.
No, you have to pay for it, but they do have some of the best doctors in the world.
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah, I'm
do.
So
sure.
you just have to pay for it. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the doctors that come from Nigeria in
Mhm.
Canada are very sought after.
Yeah. hmm
So
That's one
you'd
thing about
probably,
them. They're very, very smart because they don't have a lot of things, so they have to like fucking like resourceful,
utilize what they have,
utilize. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
and nothing goes to waste.
Yeah, like nothing at all.
That's how
And
it should
they
be here in
will
America.
give
We
you the
give
Right,
so
last of
Megan?
what
much.
they have. They literally will give you the last of what they have to
Hmm.
make you comfortable. It's like, oh my god, they're
We
the
were stuck in
sweetest
a
people
fucking
ever.
5 hour traffic jam one day, though, because that's how many people there are in this city.
Oh yeah, that was
Over the
crazy.
ocean.
Yeah,
Over the
on a
freaking
bridge
ocean.
over the ocean for
I don't know
five
And
if
the
that's
hours.
police are
scary or if that
coming
would be
in and out of
beautiful.
traffic.
And
Like the police.
ambulances. It was the saddest thing. There was an ambulance and the lights were on and it could get through traffic and the lights went right off. That motherfucker died.
Aww.
Or sorry, unalived. Like that was so sad.
But then you see how far behind they are, where being GA or being fuck, being GAY is illegal there.
Really?
They will put you to jail. They'll put you in jail.
And
They
Wow.
have signs up that say no Q word allowed.
Yes.
Those are the things where they're behind and they need to catch up.
Right.
But to them,
Wait,
it's like
what's illegal?
you can't be like GAY.
Homosexuality is not allowed.
Yeah.
Oh. You can't have a partner of the same sex.
One
Well,
second,
I guess I
kids.
can't move there.
Like, it is very illegal there, which I don't agree with. I think we all know that. But everything else there, like, I love it so much. I really do. I really fucking do.
Now, Riri, if you were to go there, what would you do?
Normally we just like hang out with the family, you know, like we're at our uncle's, and then like I swim a lot because we have a big pool. So, like, I'm always in the freaking pool. Um, or like we'll go to the beach, the mall.
If you moved there, what would you do?
Oh fuck, I don't know, girl.
I was curious as to what their I knew that a lot of professions are going to be a little bit skewed.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I moved there. That's why I think I do 6 months on and 6 months off, so like I could work here and then like save up some money, you know, and then just kind of go chill there for 6 months, ideally, because I love it there so freaking much. I really, really do. Like, I can't say it enough. I love it so much. And I think it's just because they're so nice. And, like, I'm used to people being, like, straight up fucking assholes, you know? Oh!
Ooh, what's that? You got storms coming through?
Yeah.
That scared me.
That scared me too. I came back quick.
It came from both of my phones and my Alexa, so that's it's kind of a bit in unison. Yeah, it's funny because it's sunny and the cloud. It's like, I mean, there's clouds in the sky, but they're white and fluffy. But I guess in like an hour, it's gonna like cats and dogs and raccoons and shit. So I'll see what happens.
That's scary.
Yeah, well, we were on with Robbie yesterday, and his came through for an Amber Alert.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on that, because he was so fucking rude about that.
Oh my god, that was
Oh.
Robbie, he reads
Why
it.
was he rude?
Oh my god, he goes, oh, so and so's missing. Anyways.
He didn't mean to be. Like, he was
No,
just
I
like,
know. He didn't mean to be, but it came off so fucking rude. He's like,
he was on
oh,
a live.
so
Like,
and so's missing. Anyways. And just continued on what he was saying. I was like, Robbie!
you realize what you just did.
I'm like, Robbie, you need to show at least a little sympathy. I'm like, they're going to clip you. Like, oh, another child's missing. Anyways, like, what? Oh, Robbie.
I don't know how the fuck I'm still peeling from a sunburn I got a month ago, but it is driving me nuts.
Uh-oh.
Because it's so itchy.
You got shea butter and aloe on it, right?
Listen, I have the worst skin in the world. If you look at my skin sideways, it breaks out
Use olive oil then.
in blisters, even.
Olive oil,
Like yeah.
or even if you're comfortable with it, tallow.
Aloe vera is not so bad. Yes. I had some, but my lovely daughter, um, as soon as she gets her hands on
Oh,
anything, it
yeah.
doesn't matter. Uh-huh.
Here we go.
It's gone. It's like literally gone. And then I say to her, well, where is it? Well, I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Dude, you were the one that had it last. No, I
I
wasn't.
do have the aloe vera gel, and I need to bring it out
I'm like, do you
because
think your fucking
sunburns.
brother's gonna be using aloe vera gel? Or my
Yes.
nail polish or my makeup?
All the joys of having a
Oh,
daughter, right, Joyce?
I swear to God.
Yeah, I terrorized my mom. I used to steal
Daughters are not for the
stuff.
weak fucking of heart, let me
And
tell you
then
that.
my stepdad would always be like, "Oh, it's fine. Like Joyce, like leave it. Like man, like she's fine. Like just share with her."
That's your job. Yes.
Until my brother started stealing all his shit.
Now he's like, yeah, I'm gay. Don't touch my stuff. I'm like, but baby, I thought you said that's part of parenting. Did you forget that? Oh,
Ruby,
I'm
do you still
so
live at home?
sorry. Yes, she does. She lived on her own for a year, but it's fucking expensive here.
Because it's
It
expensive.
is.
It's
It's
expensive
expensive
everywhere.
anywhere,
My
man.
And
cheap
for me, I would rather like
my
I
cheap
I
ass
know
apartment in the ghetto, and the only reason I got it so cheap is because my grandfather lived there for 5 years and then passed, and they just renewed his lease for me. Was $1,000
Ooh.
in a cheap ass,
That's
run
cheap here.
down, ghetto ass SWAT team, fucking breaking in all the time. My neighbors doing crack
Oh
and
wow.
crack hanging
fentanyl
stuff on
in
the
the
rack.
laundry room type shit was $1,000 a month.
It's probably about 12 to 13 right now, honey, because that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, everyone tap is right.
Yeah, everyone tapped. Sorry,
Reese.
they would break into the freaking laundry room and do rugs. I
Wow.
found one man
Oh, it's right
sleeping
next to
in
the
the
sink.
garbage can one
Right
day.
next to the sink.
And it was like literally 10 minutes from my house, so she may as well have still lived here because when the
Yeah.
wind.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Where are you streaming from? I'm from Nigeria.
Oh yeah, the popular thing
Yeah.
today.
Hell yeah, we're getting all our Nigerian besties. Where are you from in Nigeria?
I'm from Abuja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Geez, where are you from in Nigeria?
I'm from Abuja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my stepdad's from Lagos. We were just
Oh.
talking about how we were there and how Lagos. We were just talking about how we were there and how I want to move there.
Want to come to Lagos?
Yeah, I miss
Yeah.
it.
That's nice. I would really love to see you if you come. Where are you streaming from? Where are you? Where are you from?
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada. Wow, nice
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, so it takes a while to get to
Yeah.
Lagos from here. It takes about 24 hours.
By bus or by flight?
By the plane.
Wow, 24 hours.
Yeah.
That's far.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the last time we went, we had to stop in Ghana because it was during the gas strike. So we had to refuel the plane in Ghana instead of Lagos because there was no
Wow.
fuel.
Wow.
Yeah. Where's my
So what
mom? She has some
what
stories
year
too.
what year was that?
2014, I think.
Oh, okay, 24. That was last year.
No, 2014.
Okay, 2014. Wow,
Yeah.
not 2024.
Yeah,
Okay, 2014.
yeah.
Wow. That was like some years back.
Yeah. It was a while back. I
Yeah.
want to come back. I miss it a lot.
So where did you come to?
Because he's on.
Oh, T's on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna end that and we'll go over to T's.
Okay, I'll follow you, Solo.
Why not? I'll follow
I'll
you back.
follow you because we're just gonna go over to another live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll
Okay.
message you. Okay, bye.
All right, guys, we're going to
Yes.
cheese. Bye.
Can you message me, please?
She will.
Okay, I'll message you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.